didn't even realize I had this keychain, bro. What the hell?
We know each other in game?
Yeah.
You guys are getting introduced together.
Yeah. You, Sean, and I are going to be going to the city together.
LMAO, yo, look at this keychain I just found, bro. Hold up.
What game is that?
You don't want to know, bro. It's better left in here.
Wait, what keychain was it, Ronnie?
It was Overwatch, bro.
Oh no.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Which one's gonna be? Journals.
Adjust the bot's music to whatever volume you want it to be at. It might be loud for you the first time coming through, so just
Mute it.
you know. Okay.
I'm kidding.
All right.
Did it start?
Around 1400 years ago, Atasia was born. The land was beautiful, fruitful, full of life, but now is just a form of shell of what it used to be. 2 continents, 3 oceans, thousands and thousands of souls on one living area, and a different arcane system called the Source System. I wonder what everyone here will get up to. But enough of that. Our story starts in Ardentia. A little bit farther out of the city, actually, into the farm fields, we have a man just waking up in his bed. Kyle, go ahead and describe your character, please.
All right. So my character has a last name. His name is Rowan Intra. He is a upper middle-aged man with some graying hair. He's a barbarian, so he's got those muscles, and he's got some dark red tattoos on his body. And yeah, I'm gonna slowly lift myself out of bed with like a and stretch. And heading into my kitchen.
You awake to the smells of multiple different foods in the kitchen. You have some bacon, eggs, a little bit of toast being made and such.
Well, I'm salivating just thinking about that. I did not eat dinner.
Your wife looks at you. Good morning, dear.
Good morning, dear. Everything smells so delicious.
Yes. Well, we should make sure we have, our food and such ready before this beautiful celebration, right? We don't want to miss out like we did last year. She kind of looks at you a little, annoyed. Just kind of poking fun at you, but it is what it is.
I'll laugh, knowing it's in jest. Give a little laugh and say, why don't you give me a list? I'll write it down and I'll make sure I'll get everything we need.
Okay, well, you need to go ahead and bring in a bunch of barley into the town square. I hear that they're going to be buying that up in bulk, considering a bunch of people are going to be here. You might want to ask your friend that you've been keeping here to help you with that. I know it's going to be quite heavy. In addition to that, I need you to stop by the bazaar, maybe look for some couple of knickknacks for Eloise and Lou, but I'm not sure yet. Just bring them anything, really. I'm sure they'll be thankful. And if you do so desire, if you wouldn't mind checking out the factory, I hear something is going on at the moment. It shut down last night for whatever reason, so I just want to make sure because Lou is expressing interest in going to work there soon.
Oh, that's good. We could definitely use another working man in the house. Okay, so let me just make sure I got this right, because you know me. So just sell some barley in the square and then pick up some knickknacks, some patty wax for the kids.
Yes.
And then I'll make sure to stop by with the factory, I'll bring Willow along for sure.
It's at this point in time you hear some footsteps coming down the stairs. Connor, go ahead and please describe your character.
Willow is a human warlock. She is mid to late 20s. She has been her patron is someone that she like has a vague memory of, but like only barely meeting them. They have she has an urge to like she thinks that there's something around here. And she thinks that it's something that her patron either wants her to take or wants her to see. And she doesn't know exactly what that is, but she's willing to just start where she can and give it a shot. She did not always have this shock of curly, bright red hair on her head, but ever since coming into contact with her patron, that was irrevocably marked on her. So she's walking down the stairs in her cute little outfit. She's got a red-brown vest on with a bright red cape around her that matches her hair. She's coming down and she's stretching and she's like, "Are we taking a stroll into town today?"
Yes, you'll be joining Rowan. Yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy the festivities. And Thea comes on up to you and she kind of gives you like a little hug. You know, it's trying to be a little welcoming, it seems so. You guys can go ahead and leave whenever you feel like it after breakfast, of course. I've gone ahead and made you both some plates, and she just goes in and sits that down. I will be upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and make sure Lois and Lou are all set and ready for today's festivities as well. And she goes ahead and trudges herself up the stairs while you two are left alone.
So Willow, we're gonna be bringing some barley into town today. We've got a good chunk. So I'm definitely gonna need your help carrying that for sure.
Absolutely, of course. Anything to repay the hospitality that you and your lovely wife have shown me.
Of course, our pleasure. The help you've been given around is... I can't even explain how nice it is to have an extra hand on arm.
I make a little show of it, and I jump up and I'm like, "I'm your humble servant."
I'll give a laugh. You know, she's got the same kind of humor as my son, so I'm used to jokes and a little bit of quips and sarcasm back. So yeah, we'll start eating our breakfast and we'll get on our way.
Sounds lovely.
All right.
That was me eating.
You guys go ahead and finish up your breakfast. Make sure your clothes are all strapped in and everything. Make sure you guys have enough barley to, sell and make a profit. As you're doing so, as you're walking past, you notice a couple other farmers and such who are just going ahead and getting the rest of their all ready and set. These are your typical neighbors and such. You have a half elf and other two farmhands that he kind of calls upon every now and then, but they are currently in the midst of just shucking things, give you a little wave, just call out to you and be like, "Are you excited?"
Yeah, I can't wait. It's always a good time of year. We always do very well at the Harvest Festival.
All right. We'll see you around later. If you want something, we can go to the Starium Inn, maybe get a drink together.
Yeah, for sure. If you need a hand bringing anything into town today, just let us know.
Of course. Just kind of waves you on your way. So, after about 20 or so minutes, you guys make your way into the city. The hustle and bustle is almost instantaneously apparent into your ears. As compared to, say, the outside of the walls, it's a little, rowdier. The streets are definitely more fuller as compared to usual. Bars and such are wandering through the streets playing, trying to make a quick little bit of coin and such. And hey, you're enjoying it. You go ahead and make your way over to the factory before you go ahead and sell your barley, just to see what's going on. You see a crowd gathered around. Excuse me. And there at the factory, you see, well, should be three, but one of them's not here. Two distinct-looking personalities as compared to the rest of the factory workers. Evan, go ahead and describe your character, please.
Okay. So my character is a woman in her late 20s. She's a little bit taller. She's around 5'10". She has this messy silver gray hair that falls at her shoulders into large ponytails. She's wearing a mismatch of traveler's robes and leather armor. Just, armor in places that allow for movement, clothing where armor can't go. She's got a bow, no quiver, which is odd. And she's got these piercing gray eyes that seem to be analyzing her surroundings. Stoic look on her face, just taking in the surroundings. And I will post a
Ronnie.
reference photo.
Yes, nice.
All right, so
yeah, awesome.
am I here too?
Yes.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So Bruin is middle-aged man, kind of gaunt, not too skinny, but like you can definitely see like his cheekbones and stuff. He's got some kind of messy, but he kind of tries to keep it tidy. Blonde hair, blue eyes. He's wearing like a black like jacket suit with like a red shirt and a black tie.
Alright, so
And I'm gonna walk up to the group.
and I'm just gonna casually say as we're looking at all the ruckus going on, I'm just gonna casually walk up and be like, so what's going on here, guys? Like, what's all the hustle and bustle about?
You hear from the top of the stairs that lead to the factory. Would everybody just calm down, please, please? I know this is a surprise to us all, but the factory, just because it's shutting down doesn't mean it's shutting down permanently. It's just a little bit of an error with the machinery, and we can't have you all, getting hurt with that. And you see this relatively older man, just kind of tired, a little hunched over, just trying to calm everyone down. You can assume that this is probably the foreman of the factory. But he looks there and he's just kind of worried. There's about a crowd of 25 or so angry protesters just asking for their jobs back. Some of them look really, really, distraught and scared. One of the factory workers right next to you is just like nervously panting, like looking around, like like walking in a circle. Just kind of comes up to you and is like, hi, I know that you guys just heard the announcement. Would any of you possibly have work available? I need to support my family.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, it's okay, son. Let me go talk to the foreman and see what's going on here. I'm sure everything's gonna be okay. We're a relatively small town. We all help each other out.
Bruin's gonna look at the growing crowd outside. He's gonna kind of just put his hand inside one of his jacket pockets and just keep it there for a bit.
Ronnie's holding the gat in his pocket, ready for the riot. So I guess I'll go up to the foreman, and I'm assuming living here, I would probably know him. I'd walk up and say, Hydra, what's going on, man? What happened to the factory? I'll kind of pull him off to the side quietly, not like.
Yeah, I was about to say, in hushed tones, he just looks at you. Some shit blew up, Rowan. We don't know what the fuck happened. Seriously.
What kind of shit? Like,
one of the newer machines from Atriwood just exploded. And there's one of the workers lost their hand. They're currently, getting that looked at one of the medical facilities and such. But we can't have people working here like that. We don't know. We don't know what happened. We don't know, how it happened. It's new equipment. We got it from Atriwood. It's supposed to be the pinnacle.
gee, how many of the machines have been replaced with this new equipment? Is there anything of the old equipment that we could keep people working?
No, we already scrapped it for extra cash. We're struggling. So we bought 4 of these things, and if they're gonna all explode, we don't really know what we're going to do. So,
Is there anybody from the capital that delivered them or was here or could take a look at them?
sure.
What'd you say?
just, he said he's not sure.
Jesus. Maybe there's a mage in town or something. If it is it like magical new equipment or?
It's regular ass equipment. I guess we could find someone to try and mend it, but I don't really want to bother anyone during the festival and all. I mean, but anyway, those two over there. Oh, go ahead.
So at the mention of mending, Zavakri is going to perk up a little bit and just kind of look at the foreman. And how should I phrase this? The foreman's gonna get a like a sense that maybe he should talk to Zavakri.
It's like you can see him like looking out into the crowd, and he just like makes eye contact with Zavakri, and he's like, "I think that one over there might, a little bit of something. Let's go ahead."
At eye contact, she's already going over.
Yeah, I'm looking over my shoulder like, oh wow, the lady we just started talking.
Hello, miss. I can see that you're, typically not from here with your armor and such. Would you might be able to help around, inside the factory here? I see that you're here with your friend.
Zavakri is just gonna bow very respectfully and calmly walk into the factory.
Okay. Calmly walk into the factory then. So, the factory is rather, it's not that bad. It's just a rather new factory for the most part, or rather new equipment and everything. There's a few areas that you can go to in here. You can go to the construction line, you can go to the break room, or you can go to the foreman's office.
Zavakri's gonna go to the production line.
Okay.
But did anybody want to? I just heard another thing fall and possibly break downstairs. So if anybody wants to do something else before we get to that, be my guest.
I'll go in there with them.
I think I'll stay outside, and I'm gonna try to talk to some of the townsfolk if I recognize any of them, and like try to tell them to calm down. Go enjoy the festivities, be with your families. We're gonna figure this out, and tell them to try to break up the crowd a little bit.
It seems like I'm with Zoe. I'm probably gonna be more comfortable hanging around Zoe, so I'm gonna follow her in.
I'm gonna
did Zoe get to the factory line?
Yeah.
She did.
They're going
okay.
to the factory line, yeah.
All right, and I guess the machine that blew up was on the factory line, right?
Rectamundo.
All right. I'm gonna ask the foreman. Which machine was it that blew up?
He points over to this massive, intricate-looking machine, and it's a chonker, to put it bluntly. There's like a base layer to the machine, then you have a bunch of things that like come down and like press into like the metal and such like that, and then on top of that, like it moves on over to the next part, and then it basically repeats the process for a little bit before like smoothing out whatever they put into the the factory machine. So
can I check for like signs of sabotage on it?
roll insight, please, or investigation.
Here we go.
Is this the first official
first
roll of the
roll.
campaign?
Here
The
we
first
go,
roll.
baby. We're gonna use this.
First roll.
You
I'll
said,
give it a official one. Yeah.
I can do investigation.
Investigation or insight, whichever.
I blew on it for good luck, Ronnie.
That's a 14.
A 14.
Any modifier?
Oh, that was with my modifier, bro.
Damn.
14, yeah, I know.
Hmm.
It's rough, bro. But I mean,
Rough.
yeah.
So, you haven't really stayed around factories that often, right?
Mhm.
Like you've gone into a couple, you haven't really been around, to like learn all the heavy machinery and, like all the processes and everything, but for a fact that something is fucked up with this thing and you can smell smoke. You follow that, smell until you see something that looks like thermite burning a hole into the machine.
Termite.
Oh,
Foul play.
Thermite.
that is.
But they got thermite in this world? What the heck?
Well,
They have factories.
I'm
That's
gonna, I guess, like
You're
peek
gone.
around, see the thermite. I'm gonna peek back over at the guy and be like, "So, you had any strange people walking around the place?"
It's, Go ahead and roll a check for him, see if he remembers. You have to excuse me, it's been extremely busy. Yeah, actually, we had a new hire about 2 weeks ago. Came from the south, was one of the, one of the students from the academy and everything. Said that he needed some extra work, so we propped him up, shadowing a couple of people, and I guess he got his, rounds or something, but he's back to the academy as far as I know.
Do you remember his name at all?
Trying to scratch his head and remember. Maxwell Deristoof, I think. Maxwell Deristoof, and I'll type that into the chat for you.
Thank you. Copy that down.
Maxwell Deristoosh?
I was scared. I mean, when I heard the name Maxwell, I got kind of nervous. I was like, "Oh no, Ryan, what did you do?"
That's what I was thinking too.
I was
He's
like,
not
"Oh
even here and he's
no."
causing problems.
Okay.
Does Braywin relay the information of the thermite?
Well, I mean, I followed you in, so I kind of
Okay,
just
so-
assumed that we were near each other. But
Then in the background, like after the
I'll
thermite,
give like a little nod to Zoe. Be like,
then I'll check it out and
Yeah.
I'd start repairing the cracks or the burns in the machinery with my cantrip.
Okay, you're using mending.
Yep.
Alright, it takes a couple of tries, but after about 25 minutes or so, it's basically good as new, back to functioning. So
Cool.
I'm gonna go to the forum. I'm gonna look to the forum and be like, you might just want to keep an eye out on some of the people you hired, because definitely looked like there was some tampering there with some thermite.
Huh. Interesting. Well, alright, he just kind of reaches into his pocket and goes ahead and pulls out a, little sack. Here, 20 gold pieces. Go ahead and spend that in the town square. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I would have done without you. Other than being honest, I probably would have gotten mobbed at this point. But thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll split.
Yep.
The extra 10
Okay.
gold. Let's go. So we're making it rich. But we
Okay.
just buy all
Smile
the hot
back at that.
dogs.
Okay. You guys exit the factory, I would assume, right?
Mhm.
Alright. The
Bro,
foreman
Ryan's
comes on.
background.
Yeah. The foreman comes on out.
Oh, never mind.
And
Oh,
just
you're good.
yells out, "All right, everything's all under control. Come back in. Just orderly line, please." And they just kind of rush past, room and everything. And that one nervous guy that was, prancing around is now less distraught, just walking back inside. Now a little bit nervous to be inside. It seems. Yeah,
I'm also
he's
going
happy
to
at the
suggest to. I was going to suggest to the foreman. I'm going to be like, I would probably have like a sign up sheet for people using the machines. That way you have some names.
Nice ledger. Smart.
Yeah,
smart.
a nice ledger of who's working what. Because you never know if something like this happens again. You might be on top of it.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The mob outside of the factory is now completely empty as they go back to work. But that doesn't stop you from hearing strange metallic noises that are coming from outside of the factory. a beer. Go ahead and describe Reclaimer for me, please.
Reclaimer, he's about 6 foot tall. He's a big old warforged. He got a big fuck off hammer in his right hand and a shield in his left, and he's got a really interesting looking chest piece as well. He's kind of silvery colored, got some gold, a little bit purple colors as well. He's got a little flowing cape too.
Okay. And to his side, you see a strange mixture, a half elf and a half dwarf. Sparsh, please go ahead and describe your character.
My character, Erin, she is a half-elf, half-dwarf. She is originally, she's a blacksmith who basically just now traveled outside of the small sandy desert town she was originally from. Didn't even have a name, but she was finally able to afford enough to get an airship out. And she's new to everything and a little socially awkward. On the smaller side, but you know, she's can carry her own, and she's an artificer, so she is all about tinkering, all about creating, all about learning.
Okay. And Ryan, are you here now? Or no? Okay. All right. Cool. So you guys come.
Are you more half elf or half dwarf?
I'd say I'm more half elf than half dwarf.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'1". I'm like 5'1", so I'm a little bit on the taller side for a dwarf.
Big ups.
He's on the tall side for a dwarf, but the small side for an elf.
Yeah.
He is half-half.
Yeah, I'm literally right in the middle.
All right. So yes, you guys come in contact with this massive fucking warforged, just in your way all of a sudden.
Well, that's quite a tall person or machine.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna look down to the half elf, half dwarf, and be like, "Is this your friend?"
Something like that. I'm still not sure exactly what's going on, but you know, we're acquaintances.
Address her with respect.
Well, I'd say it's the strangest relationship I've ever seen, but
You will address her with respect.
It's one of the strangers that Rowan's seen, and he's just gonna be like, okay, this
It's okay. This is our first time meeting them.
interesting.
Are you sure, my highness?
It's okay. It's okay.
highness.
Real quick, how old are you
Okay.
again, Sparsh?
Understood.
I'm 26.
Okay, it's allowed. All right.
Highness.
It's saved.
It's a long story. It's a little hard to get into. I'm not
Would you
sure
like me to
myself.
explain?
I'm just gonna side-eye to Zoe and be
Other's
like,
fine.
can't get a load of these
Understood.
guys.
Yeah, Zoe is peering this couple up and down.
I'm gonna
Not
need
sure what to
to
think
help
at this
me understand, to be honest with you. I'm still not sure, but later.
Okay.
Yeah,
Understood.
Rowan's just gonna kind of be like, oh, well, you know, you guys all seem like out-of-towners, you know, my friend Willow and I here are just going to drop some stuff off in the town square, but was it Zoe and Bruin? I'd love to treat you guys to a drink for helping out the factory. You know, everyone in the town tries to work together.
Language. This is my language. Oh, I love drinks.
So we just have to make a quick stop in the town square to sell some of our barley, but yeah, I'd love to treat you guys.
Sure. I mean, I'm pretty lost in this town, new here, so I don't see any harm in it.
All right, so I guess nobody's opposed. We'll make our way towards the town square.
Okay.
This...
You go ahead and make your way towards the town square then. So, the town square. Stalls and stands are erected for the largest festival of the year. A cornucopia of fruits and vegetables spill out from their gathering pails. Children's faces become sticky from eating sweet berries, and savory cooking smells are everywhere. You can smell so many different cuisines, it's amazing. Dolls made from the last sheaf of corn harvested leans against the horns of the horns of plenty, practically bursting with fruits of these year's efforts. Here and there, one can see a prominent townsperson in a disguise, fooling nobody, clad in a dark robe and carrying a farmer's scythe, asking for a handout before the harvest supper begins, as is tradition. So, you guys are in the center of the town, and as you're in the center of the town, 3 other individuals catch your eye, especially you, Rowan, because you've been to this festival quite a few times at this point in time. You see a lizard folk, a furbolg, and an Asimir just walking around. Borpo, please go ahead and describe your character.
Barpo is a fallen Asmar. He's, you know, a little bit in his late 20s, but he's an Asmar, so he's a little bit, you know, he lives a little bit longer, but he looks like he's like a normal human would look like in their 30s or 40s. Pretty tall guy, probably like a good 6'2" alpha. He's got this disgruntled look on his face. It's almost saddening, but he's also got an angry look to him. Just angry at the world. In his nice big clad armor, very shiny silver armor, with his big goofy bright sword that everyone can see from a good distance. Yeah, and keeps to himself sometimes when he doesn't hear his voices talking to him, telling him to do stuff. Yeah.
Sarnan, please describe your character.
Alright, Sarnan is a furball, so he's pretty tall. He's a rather large man. He's green, which is pretty rare for furball. And you can see he's just excited. He's a very happy person, just taking in this new city and all these experiences. You can tell that he's a very kind person, but you can also tell he's not used to city life because his hair is a mess and could probably be a little cleaner, but he seems like someone you could trust.
Okay. And finally, Silverish.
No. I was peeing, alright?
He's taking your things though.
I'm a big, tall, green lizard man, about 6'4". I'm like mid-50s-ish in human years. I've got red eyes, like a golden neck. And then, Jordan, would I have my doggo with me?
That's up to you. Do you want to have your dog around?
Yes, I would like to have my
Okay.
doggo with me.
Okay. You have your dog around.
I've got this like wolf that is made almost entirely of vines and plants. Just kind of following me.
That is an interesting pet.
Can I get a cuteness check? How cute is the doggo?
Fuck, I don't have the pictures on my.
Just roll for it, easy.
You've seen the
We've seen the doggo. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
He's got a white face.
Well, Rowan, you didn't
Whoa.
tell me the city was filled with
Okay,
And that makes it cute?
a bunch of different people from different places. It looks like.
Yeah, well, the festival's a pretty popular affair. It's one of our most profitable times of the year, and it brings people from far and wide, and pretty wide this year. Pretty far and wide.
Well, I could definitely see that it's very popular with the townsfolk, so that's better than most places. Some places you see like traditions fall out. It's nice to see one place that keeps it alive.
Your Majesty, are you tired?
I'm okay. I'm just overwhelmed. There's a lot of stuff here. It's my first time in a town.
Do you want to sit?
No, it's okay.
You want to sit on my shoulders? I can carry you around.
Good thing we're not
Okay.
level
Still giving this couple the side eye.
We said about being uncomfortable from roleplay.
I'm gonna look to the group of Borpo, Silrish, and what's your guys' name? Sarnan. I'm gonna look to them and be like, well, you guys look like you might be a little bit lost around town. I mean, we got this guy Rowan here. He can help lead around if you want to join our party. More the merrier for a festival.
I'm gonna laugh to myself a little bit and be like, okay, I've gotten myself into quite a predicament today,
Yeah.
and I'll just say, yeah, I just gotta sell some of the barley from my farm, and then I'll be able to, I can give you guys a tour around, show you some of the hot commodities.
You have a farm?
Yeah.
I didn't even know this is news to me.
How
I
is
just met him,
your
like, 2
harvest
months
this year?
Could be better. You know, there's the whole town's going through a pretty dry patch, so you know everybody's been working together to stay afloat for the most part.
I'm
I would
gonna-
like to hand him a little token with the silent flower crest and be like, speak out the silent flowers and pay them. We will make sure next year is a better harvest.
Okay. Well, you know, we're just trying to be a little bit responsible with our income, so maybe we'll look into it at some
I will
point.
double your earnings.
Okay.
Double?
I'm gonna point to Will and be like, so Rowan, is this your daughter or? So you two come in together.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were addressing Willow. It's like, oh no, she's just a house guest. She's been helping, giving a helping hand as of late. But
Oh, okay.
Just a
Very bright red
particularly
hair.
helpful house guest. I outstretch my hand and expect him to shake my hand.
Oh. Very pleasant to meet you. Your name is
Willow.
Willow. Okay. Very nice to meet you. Yes. I can see
Zoe
that
will extend a bow to the two as well.
you two make quite the pair. Yep.
bow back. Well,
I bow poorly because I don't know how to do it.
Sarnan sees all these people bowing. He's just gonna bow as well.
not go with the social cues, so just join it in.
For everyone, we're all in a big circle.
I'm just gonna stand there awkwardly, like.
All right.
You guys have started to attract the attention of a couple of the townsfolk as they all see you starting to bow. Then they just start bowing themselves
Oh
as well.
god.
They're a little confused. You can tell that some of these people also are, around from here, and they just don't know what the fuck's going on. So they just randomly start bowing to people, saying, "Oh, thank you for the chicken." And bow their heads really insincerely, like.
You
Your Majesty.
smooth skin really are weird.
Your Majesty, I
I'll
believe
give-
they're
I'll give-
bowing to you.
She's smiling.
I'll give a like a oh geez look to any of the vendors that I know or have noticed and walking by, be like, I don't know what's going on here.
One of the
I'll
vendors,
hold up a little bit, just like, oh god.
one of the vendors hails you down. Howdy, Robin.
Hey, how you doing?
today? Buddy. Well, okay, fine. Fuck you too.
No, I don't know. Out of character. The buddy was out of character.
He's just looking at you. I see you bring some barley, yeah?
Is this the guy that I would usually sell my barley to?
This is the guy you would usually sell your barley to. He gives you a decent enough rate. So.
All right, yeah, so yeah, we're just bringing in the last of our harvest. Taking in the
Okay.
last.
Okay. Go ahead, put it on the cigar. Okay.
Okay, well, I'll take it from Willow, put it up on the counter for her, and put my haul as well.
Okay. You have about 50 or so pounds of barley, which equates to about 143 gold pieces.
All right.
Jordan, would I know if that's a fair rate?
You definitely would. Yeah.
Is he getting
And,
paused?
Kind of. Yeah.
I would like to walk up and be like, how much did you say?
It 143 gold pieces. Supply and demand, Other farmers around here.
Is this the usual rate that I get? Like, would I be able to kind of guesstimate myself?
Yeah, this is the usual rate you're going for. You get, but as compared to Silver knows that this would
Right.
go for a lot more. So somewhere else at least.
You have no respect.
Excuse me.
Hey, man's
This
gotta
is
make a
worth way
living.
more.
Man's gotta make a living.
As I said, supply and demand. I mean, there are other barley farmers right around the city as well. There's like 17, you know? Like, it's a hard competition out here. And this is actually a pretty fair price, if I'm being
Gotta
completely
make a profit.
I walk up and I'm like, you want to talk about supply and demand? Let's talk about all the people who have lost their jobs in the factory today. You're gonna let us go? Our grain has become much more valuable now because, as you said, there's gonna be a lot more of a demand for it.
The small one makes a good point.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
So that's just a D20 plus my skill modifier, right?
Yeah, whatever persuasion, yeah.
I'm just gonna look at Zoe and be like, we're not gonna say anything about
19.
19?
Like I said, we
Damn,
saved the
okay.
factory.
Okay, all right. If the factory is down, then maybe I can pay out a little bit more. And he goes ahead and he drops an extra 75 gold pieces down into your pouch.
I'm gonna look to my side to Silverish and give him a glance of like, is that more acceptable?
Yes, I think you should look into exporting your goods if these are the rates you're getting.
I'm gonna kind of give like a disappointed head nod at whatever this guy's name is,
Buddy.
And, yeah, buddy. yeah, and then I'm gonna take the gold and I'm gonna say thanks, buddy, in character, and then walk away.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, have a good one, Ron.
Yeah. And how much gold is that in total?
It was 143 plus 75. So that.
Oh, get the calculators out.
Oh,
boys.
God damn it, the calculator. All right, 218.
I'm not doing math tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna.
Special, what you saying?
I was just saying, how much is it?
143 plus 75.
Yeah, so 218. So since even though I haven't really been paying Willow, and she's been working for the room and board. Well, no, she's been working for room and board. She needed a place to stay. She needed a place to stay. Yeah. So I'm gonna take 150 and give the 68 to Willow, even though like I hadn't been giving her anything because she really gained.
And now you can charge her for rent.
I do have an income now.
Man, Zoe,
how much did you say? 68?
68, yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Do we call each other sir?
I'd say first name basis.
Yeah.
At this point, you've probably been here a few weeks. Yeah. So that's 400. So yeah, so listen, it was you and this fine lizard folk here that really got the extra money. So it should be yours.
I take 34 of it and I drop it in Silverish's open hand because I wouldn't have known about it without that.
Actually, I will take it. I have no need for money, but my benefactor.
Your dog's a big spender.
I don't think my dog needs to eat.
He's a business lizard like the gecko.
Okay.
After that, I'll say to the group, well, that was certainly eye-opening. But that's most of my chores for the day. Is there any place in particular you guys like me to show you around, or?
Well,
Your Majesty, would you like to go anywhere?
I kind of want to look around and see if there's like, a smithy here.
A what?
A smithy.
Like a blacksmith?
Before we go any further, you guys hear another sound of metallic just walking.
Oh, no.
Ryan.
Two of them.
There's mine.
About to say Ryan.
And in case you did not hear me before, you in this fool, so that's why.
I can
You're very quiet, Ryan.
You're very quiet.
I don't know if you're using like a webcam mic or something at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I heard that.
Is that?
Oh my god.
Better yet.
It is a webcam mic. Good point.
Scream into the microphone.
I would. I was saying if you did not hear me before, the room is full, so that's why I haven't joined.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
Well, damn. There can only be 10 people. Good to know. All right.
That's what I was saying before. I was wondering why Jordan cut me off and was like, "Okay, cool," while I was mid-sentence. I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, no, we did not hear you at all. Sorry.
Unfortunate.
So anyways,
Go ahead and
just
describe
walking.
Maxwell.
yeah, I'm just going off of Kyle's stream. So my guy is also a Warforged, but you can see that it does not operate like a normal robot. He has more, personality, I would say, than most. I am like 6 foot, like probably about the same height as Beer. I carry around either a lute or a pair of bongos. Just walking around. I'm dropping a picture now.
Do you want a model with nothing or a saxophone?
Saxophone is fine.
Got some bongos.
Yeah, so
Wait, how
I'm
many-
either walking around with a lute or some bongos. You
Okay.
can see that my fingers have actually been altered to be a little bit pointier and sharper so that I can actually strum the guitar.
Okay.
Ryan, you should be able to join now.
Oh, cool. Yes, they're a little bit pointier and sharper than normal, almost like pick fingers.
Oh.
It's cool.
Picks for fingers.
Yeah, picks for fingers. I mean, yeah, that's about it. My eyes right now they're green, and they have like the little carrot eyes, like where is it on the keyboard? Like that.
Oh.
I'm
That's what my
over
eyes look
to
like.
when I see him. Be like,
Well, carrot does, and I just wave.
yeah, I'm gonna wave him down and be like, Maxwell, there you are.
I
Come
walk
over
up.
here. I thought you were
I
getting in
did.
trouble with the factory. You got me worried.
I'm here.
Your
Wait,
Majesty.
where am
I
I-
mentioned to Reclaimer. Do you know him?
I? Wait,
By
that's
chance?
sick.
No, may I
Because-
introduce myself?
Of course.
Wait,
Excuse me.
why is there a black Max? Is that you, Ryan?
I guess.
I
just
got
put
this.
them. I just put them. Oh, you put that one there. Okay.
Which one is right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got it
yeah,
from the
purple.
Warforged.
There we
Hold
go.
on.
Yeah, that's me.
excuse me.
This guy. Yes.
I have never encountered one of your class. What is your designation?
Bard. And then I'm going to. My
Hmm.
eyes are now going to start blinking blue like a Bluetooth pairing mode.
What are you doing?
Makes sense.
I-
What? You don't know how to airdrop your information?
Can I
Honestly,
reach
Max, I'm
out and try
surprised
to
you could.
connect?
Come on.
Can I
Roll an
try and
Arcana.
connect?
Roll an Arcana check for me, please.
Okay, I have advantage. I get a 21 and a 11.
You try to focus your, all your function into connecting with this other Warforged, but for whatever reason, you just can't. So.
Excuse me,
It doesn't
may I
have.
physically dock with you?
Yeah. What's up?
Insert USB.
I want to open up a port on my chest to pull out my diagnostic cable, and
I'm gonna just put my hand up and be like, no. You don't, Maxwell. You don't need to do that in public. People are already looking at us. We don't need any more of this right now.
Yeah.
You're an older model, aren't you?
While this is
Yes.
going on, I'm kind of just like really close up inspecting both of them, just like comparing the differences. And I'm like, interesting.
Man, my robot kind of.
It looks different from the other one.
I mean, Maxwell here is precision Rubin engineering. Okay,
Aaron, if you wouldn't mind making an investigation check for me, please.
Aaron?
Aaron?
That's how you pronounce Horse's name.
Yeah.
Harsh.
Oh.
I was looking at
I was like, Aaron's in the Karen makes
I was like,
this
yeah,
right.
that's how you hear.
You're like, don't you guys know? The first fucking thing is like a fight with Aaron, obviously. So, but
You wanna
Yeah.
Spark? Did you roll investigation or intelligence?
Oh, I think I rolled intelligence by accident. Hold on.
I have a quick out of character question.
go ahead.
I guess this is Ronnie. So do we know Maxwell and Ryan? I guess yeah.
Yeah.
All three of us.
We traveled
know each
together.
other?
We just
Okay.
weren't together because Ryan wasn't here yet. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Have I seen a Warforged before?
and honestly, with Ryan's backstory, he would be roaming the town during a festival. The bard.
So Rich, this is probably your first time seeing a Warforged. No matter seeing two in less than a fucking couple of
I'm just gonna
minutes.
go start touching them.
Yeah, so this is probably Sarna's first time seeing one too.
Sexual harassment this session.
You can tell I'm a little bit more uncomfortable.
I'm just watching.
Did you go ahead and Did you go ahead and roll? Or
It's my first time using D&D Beyond.
You see the
so I have no
skills
idea.
window? On the kind of the middle left. Like acrobatics and animal handling. There should be investigation in the middle. Just click on the number.
Click
Yep.
the number. Oh, okay. Here we go. I got a 10.
Nice.
Borpo rolled a 0.
Guys, after D&D, I'm gonna have to give you the drama, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
your
it's the drama.
manager? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, you rolled a 10. So, as others have been saying, you can more or less tell that, Maxwell is a much more recent model of some sort of security, Warforged. They are native to Epela, not anywhere, normally found in Uzura or anything like that, so not on the left side of the continent, more on the right side. You may have had an encounter with some before, you don't remember all the way, but you do know that these are highly customizable units that can be used for anything from, guard work duty to, personal servants, things of that nature, as compared to your protector class series that you have following around.
Really interesting. I never really got to inspect Warforged up close, but you're very different from Reclaimer. In fact, I'm very. And then I continue to mumble and mumble and mumble and mumble, just going off on a ramble about the metalwork and everything like that.
While he's rambling, can I start playing like a Midwest emo rift?
Sure.
Oh, good heavens, we're gonna get a crowd up here again.
Where are
What is
you?
what is your designation? Warforged? I don't believe I got it earlier.
He said Bard.
Bard.
Bard. Shall I just call
You
you
can
Bard
call him
then?
Maxwell. No, you can call him
My
Maxwell.
name is Maxwell.
Yeah, see?
Are
Okay.
these things alive?
Hello, Maxwell.
What's your definition of alive?
Yeah,
They appear
wa-
intelligent.
Do they
I was
have a
once alive.
soul?
Here we
I
go.
mean, I didn't build Maxwell, if that's what you're asking, so...
That is classified information. I'm sorry. I cannot
Oh,
answer your
so-
query.
These two seem very different.
I woke up
Yeah,
one day and I
consider
was
them alive.
inside of this body. I don't know.
Look, I know where Maxwell's from, that's all. I don't know where... What was your name? Reclaimer? I
Yes.
don't know where he's from.
Reclaimer
Never
designation
seen it.
GS343. You can call me Reclaimer
I'm gonna
though.
knock on Reclaimer's head and be like, "Is there anything in
Hands
there?"
off the Queen's Guard. I
What
kind of
is-
just push
Oh,
him.
Reclaimer,
Queen
Reclaimer, Reclaimer, calm down. It's
Not making a
okay.
robot
Are you,
mad.
sir?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Rowan, you just got some money, didn't you? How about you buy us all a drink, huh?
Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
That
I
drink
relax.
sounds really good right now, actually. I can go for one, maybe two.
Do they have
I'm
oil?
gonna start getting excited, then realize that I cannot enjoy drinks.
Do they have oil at this bar?
What time of the day is it right now?
It's probably like midday at the moment.
Yo, as long as it's past 11 o'clock, you're good.
That's true. He's right.
All right, so let me just take a look at this map real quick. That's
When does the main festivities occur?
Main festivities occur at around 6 or 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's so long.
It's the pregame, guys. Come on.
The pre-game.
Yeah, we gotta start breaking tables and stuff.
Don't tell me that.
As we're here, I just want to quickly. I have to run one more errand into the bazaar. It's our local shops, so everybody could take a quick shop around and look for anything that might interest them. There's plenty of different vendors from all over, and then I could take us to the cider mill. It's a nice midday break where we can all grab a drink. That sounds good to everybody.
Sounds excellent to me.
Sounds good to me.
So we'll make our way to was it the Giving Circle, Jordan?
Okay.
While we walk there, can I just like kind of look over Maxwell and see if there's like a physical port on the outside of him that like I could connect to at some point?
How long is it? We're gonna try to fuck Ryan? I don't know.
Yeah, how long are you gonna be?
Sorry, my
robot.
My model got rid of all ports.
Oh, I got them.
It doesn't appear that there is a open port.
It's a security compromise.
Yeah, that is a security compromise, bro.
Sorry, my creator believed in
Precision-rooted engineering.
I've believed in warforged like you.
Unfortunate.
I've met many warforged in my life, and I've never met one like you.
The bustle of the market is complemented by the bouncing music of the bands, walking through and just kind of jamming out on some tunes. There's a steady drum beat and a complex melody played on strings. Voices crowd over each other as merchants entice people to their wares. Deals are finalized in more hushed and measured voices, and coins clink as they move from palm to palm. Is anyone looking for anything in particular here?
I'm looking for the
Water.
nearest bar, bro.
Okay, so
Your Highness, might I advise you not to drink very much?
to get my errand out of the
Homer, I
way.
told you to stop calling me Your Highness. I still don't understand what you meant. And honestly, it just kind of feels weird. Just call me Aaron, like everyone else.
Understood, Aaron.
So I'm gonna walk away from that as fast as I can.
Yeah, I tag along with Rowan. I'm like, what did your wife need again?
So Willie, I'm just looking for a little something for the kids. It's been a while since we've had. Obviously, it's the harvest festival time, so we have a little bit more disposable income. So I'm just looking for a little something for the kids since it's been a while. And I could definitely actually use your help with Eloise's gift. I want to get her like a nice little necklace, but I have awful taste. So maybe you could help out on that end.
Definitely.
So I guess we'll start there. It's a little bit more of a common thing. We'll look for a nice, not too expensive looking jeweler.
We did just get paid.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna look to Zoe and Maxwell. I'm just gonna kind of like pull them aside and be like, I'm gonna go get something to drink. You guys know the drill. Just keep an eye out. Anything crazy happening.
I'm gonna give an affirmative nod, and let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'll do for now.
My eyes are gonna blink yellow.
I'm gonna be like, Maxwell, keep an eye on the other Warforged. She was acting funny around you. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow behind Aaron very closely.
I kind of just start wandering around, just like taking in the sights, because technically this is my first time in a city or town or anything, so I'm kind of just like very surprised by everything.
I want to keep my head on a swivel.
It's
All in Aaron.
absolutely gorgeous, Samire, and it's like everything is like orange and festive. There's like pumpkins all over the place. There's
Lots of
children
pumpkins.
just out here living their lives and everything as compared to what you've
Selling crack.
grown up with.
Yeah, it's like
Fuck.
it's like I've never seen people just out for just the sake of being out. So I'm just like still kind of like wonderstruck. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see anything of interest in the crowd, Jordan, at all?
In the crowd, or
Yeah,
like
just while
looking
following
for,
around
like,
Aaron.
stalls? Roll perception.
Perception. Got a 10.
I need like 8 monitors when I do this.
Man, you're telling me, dude. I'm
Jordan-
I can only imagine.
Jordan used to DM with 1 monitor for the longest time.
Oh my god.
Jordan's playing Five Nights at Freddy's right now, switching between screens.
But you're having a little bit of information overload, you know? Like,
Okay.
despite being, you know, a Warforged and everything, it's been a little bit since you've been in, like, you know, duty and everything like that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, back in your day, there still wasn't that many people around, so it was a lot easier to track things. So you're like going from like bouncing from like person to person to person, like trying to figure out if someone's a threat or not, and it's just kind of hard for you to determine if something is,
Okay.
you know, awry.
Okay.
Willow and Rowan. Soft blonde ringlets frame a woman's delicate face as she works, her hands dancing through arcane gestures like a magic ballet. Lurid green light pours from her fingertips as she imbues an item with a powerful enchantment. Hum of the magical resonance fills the fragrance. The focus in her eyes gives you pause as you approach, but the searing intensity, bordering on mania as it seems, is complete. She completes her task, and then gives you a welcoming smile.
Oh.
Greetings. Interested?
Would this be a local, or is it somebody in town for the festival to sell?
This is somebody in town.
Okay.
Time.
So I'll say greetings. My name's Rowan. I'm just looking for a little piece of jewelry for my daughter today.
Okay, of course. I can help you with that. She just kind of goes ahead and pulls out this little lockbox and just opens it on up. You have a selection of about 15 different necklaces and 20 different rings, all varying gemstones, some slightly magical.
So I'm gonna say I'm definitely looking for a necklace. What's the price range from?
Well, we'll start with she like looks you up and down. Oh, we'll start with the cheap ones, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I got a deal on my barley today, madam.
Women,
So this one right here is going to cost you about 85 gold pieces, right? And you can take a look at it. It's a look at you, you're in pain, man. It's a beautiful like green gemstone necklace. You know, the actual like necklace part is like pretty intricate too. Like the lockings and everything are really nice. She moves on to the next one that looks to be like more of like a little bit of a ruby red. This one I got from Apella, actually from the ruins of the New Ruby, believe it or not. We think it belonged to one of the nobles there. 350 gold pieces.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna stop you there. Are the rings a little? I'm looking for something a little more simple on the less expensive side. It's for a 13-year-old girl, and
Oh.
you know,
Oh. Okay.
not for like
Okay.
a partner or lover or anything. It's for my daughter.
Okay. So you just want like a joke ring or something, or just like a regular ring, or what?
Ring pop?
Joke ring.
I love ring pops.
Like she like
Yeah, I lean forward. I'm like, what do you mean by joke ring?
she pulls out one of the ring that has like a blue gemstone, puts it on her finger, and then twists it, and you just watch as like water sprouts out of it.
That's kind
I
of
heard her growing, I'm like, she might love this.
Yeah. Okay. If Willow's saying she might love it, you know, she can help
Well,
mom water.
I don't know her that well, you know.
She can help mom water the plants with that, you know. Like,
That's true.
Yes, here's a gift. Get to work.
I'm gonna like pretend I'm scratching my head and try to like take a look around and see if there's any like simpler jewelers around.
Around the bazaar?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Like, is there
Oh,
anything I can?
roll a perception check, please.
And I wish it was my Pullman's athletic modifier. Oh, the chunky dice. Oh, that's a 24.
No, the 24.
Yeah.
Okay. You see another merchant not too far away that seems to be just selling like random shit. You might get lucky there and find something.
All right. Yeah, I'll just say, we're just gonna take a little bit more look around. We'll circle back, and she'll know that I'm not circling back.
Okay. Well, you have a wonderful day, sir.
You too. And I'll head over to this.
You too, buddy.
I'll head over to the thrift store.
The pawn shop.
Yeah, the pawn shop.
So you go on over to the far poorer looking area. The guy greets you. He's like, "Hello, how you doing?"
Good. How are you
Hey.
doing today, sir?
Great. I got some rocks for you.
Got some rocks.
I'm just.
Bring some rocks. Like,
Is there anything that's a necklace? Is there anything...
dress the cover. Oh my god.
You're like looking.
It's awesome.
Minerals, Marie.
The picture I posted is, what his little like stand looks like.
Oh, I didn't even see the picture. Okay, that elf was hot.
You're right.
All right.
Want some iron, kid?
But got some skipping stones here. I could look for a necklace. Is there like any type of necklace that you're looking for in particular? Like you want it long or short or what?
I'm just gonna look at Willow and like, just like, I don't know, like, what do you think? Long, short, like
Hold on, let me see.
just a look of total loss. Like, I'm out of my element.
Had the joke ring. Okay.
But then this little voice in my head that sounded like it was like lizard-like told me that like I'm putting my daughter to work.
Fine. Okay. Let me. Hold on. I look around. First of all, this guy's stall looks a lot nicer than just rocks. However,
Wait, I see something, Jordan.
Oh god.
I see a little green sparkly thing.
Bro, I can't believe you zoomed in
Okay.
on this shit.
I'm gonna head in and I'm gonna say how are you and everything like that, all the introductions, and I'm going to like mutter a little spell under my breath, and like when you if you have like a fire in front of you and you like hit the log and there's like a ton of sparks that come out, but like they're not really like sparks.
Yeah.
That happens like out of my hands, and I use my Eldritch Sight, which means I can cast Detect Magic at will, so I can just see if there's anything magical going on in here.
Roll investigation.
Do that on D&D Beyond, so there's no 13.
Okay. You have to kind of sift a little bit, but you do end up finding a magical ring. You don't know what it do, but I mean, it's magical.
What would it do, Yugi?
So I pick it up, I examine it, and I'm like, sir, can you tell me anything about this one?
Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Okay. I cannot. No.
Oh.
They don't know what it's worth.
That must mean that you can give this to me for pretty cheap.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, he's like, kind of tripping over his words and everything. I mean, I could give it to you.
No, this was here.
I could give it to you for a fair price. Not cheap.
Oh, of course, a fair price, but a less expensive price. I'm sure we can come to an agreement on.
Oh yeah, yes. See, he like goes like deep in thought for a second.
Listen, how did I not know that fucking rock was actually something?
That's basically what he's looking like right now. He's like, shit. Fuck. How about? How about 55 gold pieces?
How much?
45.
35?
45.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, 45? I only got 35.
You only have 35?
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'll give you 35, I'll walk out with it right now.
Okay. You don't even have to persuade him. He's just gonna take the 35.
Swag is my only operator.
That as we walk away with it, I'll take 35. I'll give you the 35 back. Obviously.
Nice. Now that before I give it to Rowan, can I like see what it does in more detail now that I have it?
Do you have the spell Identify?
I don't think so.
Well,
It kills the wearer.
Oh, I really hope not.
What do you mean? That's character development.
That'd be an awful gift.
well, no. If you don't have Identify, you don't really know what it does. So
I just know that it's magical.
you just know it's magical. Yeah.
Oh shit. I did not think about
You gave her a bomb.
Yeah, we're gonna need to
Reaction.
we're gonna need to go to the local guild and get a mage to check this out or something
Can I get a bomb?
before I put it on my daughter's hand.
What was the
Definitely.
Unabomber? Confirmed?
I didn't know. You know, it's the first time coming to the city. I didn't know that that we had something like that.
I mean, I'm a druid.
But we should definitely pursue that option.
Yeah, for sure. For sake of time, Jordan, the other thing I wanted to get was some work boots for my son.
Okay. You find a pair of work boots pretty easily for like 15 gold pieces.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. The bazaar is done with. You guys are going to go ahead and get a drink now, correct?
Yep. Grab a drink.
All right. There are
Is,
quite a few places. So,
Are Sarnan, Silrish, and Borpo also with us?
I don't see why not. I would love
yeah.
to have a room.
I was following the Warforged Maxwell because I was intrigued.
We are.
okay. So yes,
Yeah, we are.
you guys are all still together then. Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's nice.
Where are you going?
Wait, did they wander off while we were shopping, or did they wait?
I think the only one that wandered off is Bruin. So.
Yeah, but so
I was
think
just
wanna
chilling,
go.
walking around like the immediate area.
Yeah, I would have been like just probably talking to random people out in the street type of deal. Not like
Jordan,
going far
how-
away, but just
How hot is it outside?
It's probably like 50, 55 degrees.
Oh,
Roll for hotness.
take me there.
Not too bad. Not too bad. All right,
So,
I won't have a heat stroke.
I'll tell the group that we've got two of our most popular places to grab a drink are either the Starry Night Inn and Tavern. It's more lively at nighttime, or there's the cider mill, which is more active during the day. It's a nice open air outside picnic table vibe.
Outside.
Yeah.
I like.
I'm gonna
outside.
cast Prestidigitation and make it smell like apple cider.
I think that's our answer then. And I'll start leading everybody to the cider mill.
Okay. You guys trek through the city for about the greater portion, or not city, the town for the greater portion of about 15 or so minutes until you make your way to the cider mill. It's a pretty small mill where apples are pressed in the cider. Definitely one of the more popular beverages among the townsfolk, because you saw a bunch of people having, bottles and containers and everything with just walking around with them. There are a few picnic benches scattered around, and creates a really nice, hangout spot. There's a couple of families just sitting here, going ahead and having some drinks and everything, and couple friends is sitting here meeting up and all that jazz. So
Aaron kind of just like goes around and like peeps at every shop and tries a bite of everything, because up until now she's only had like monster scraps, so she's like kind of carrying a bunch of food with her everywhere she's going. And like hanging it off of reclaimers, like shit, like fucking shoulders and shit.
Your height, Aaron. I must insist some care. We don't know if this food is good. Just expired.
I mean,
Ooh,
surely there's
racist.
nothing wrong. Like,
Wait a minute.
everyone's eating. You guys like it, right?
While they're
wait
doing
a
this, Zoe's gonna hop up to the counter and just hold out a 2.
hold out.
Just 2. And the barkeep will know what drink she's ordering.
All right,
How many?
so the blue tiefling looks, to you. It's like, okay, 2. All right, got it. Cool. All right, cool. And she just goes ahead and goes on over to her little spout and just gives it a little crank. You hear like a bunch of stuff happening in the background, and then just this beautiful cider begins to come on down to your mug. And she like looks to you and she's like, spiked or no spike?
I'm gonna tap and then give a thumbs up.
That's what I like to hear. She just kind of goes underneath the counter and just pulls out a little bottle of vodka and just dips it on in there and just gives you, your...
Ooh, shots.
Better not be cookie dough vodka.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kalia, but you can call me Leah.
It's hard to talk without talking. I'm just gonna smile back at the barkeep, and she'll know that I'm appreciative of the service, and I'll pay the tab right there and add an extra 2 golden.
Well, thank you. I love your hair. Thank you so much.
I'm just gonna nod and smile really fast.
What is wrong with that one?
Which one?
Zoe.
He's just nervous.
There's something else I want to do at the cider mill, but before I take up more time, does anybody else want to carry on?
I would like 2 cups of water, please.
Oh, water? Really?
Yes,
You don't want any cider?
I don't drink.
You can get it without alcohol.
No.
Can I?
Water as well.
No.
She kind of looks at you like slightly annoyed, but she's like, all right, whatever, just water. Okay, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. All right, yeah, got it.
2 water.
She's
God, bro, she's
Just go-
spazzing.
goes ahead and gets 3 bottles of water and just drops that in front of y'all.
Can I?
Saul will come right behind Silver should say, "Oh, don't worry, I'll have his helping of cider. Please, don't spike it though."
Of course not. Thank you.
Sarnan, I'm not paying for your drink.
Oh no. Actually, I was gonna pay for his, and then I take the money out of her hand, put it in my pocket, and then give it back like I paid for it.
Can I walk up to the barkeep?
Do you have any food?
Sarnan, that is
well,
not how transactions work.
If you want some food, you can go ahead and ask Grub over there. And Grub's like this tiny little halfling. Tiny little halfling. He's just like, he looks a little fucking derpy. He's like skittering around, bussing tables and everything. He hears his name. He comes on over to you, Borpo. He's like, food?
Food.
What food?
You give me your best food.
Oh my God, this guy's the guy.
In the DnD chat, guys, here's Grub.
Yes.
Best food. And he just kind
Oh, I
of
love
goes
him.
on. You see him disappear for like 10 minutes. He comes back out, Borpo, and he has these really, really like beautifully presented peppers, beef and onion like platter for you. And he's like, best food, and he puts it down in front of you.
Good food.
Food good.
Eat.
can I walk up to the barkeep and ask for a very specific mix of liquids?
Bruh.
I suppose you can. Yeah. She's like,
Okay,
looking at
can I?
She's like,
I need it with 80% oil, 2%.
Sorry, sweetheart. Dang, we don't have oil in here.
Really?
I
Yeah.
hop in. I'm like, I'm sorry about him. Like, do you
You
mind
should
if,
go back to the factory.
Do you mind if
That's a good idea.
Who's ever next
That's
to
not a
me?
racist,
Bro.
That sounded.
Silrich meant it. Silrich just speaks. He has no emotion behind it.
That was so racist.
Go back to your factory.
We can't understand you. Go back to your factory.
There should be oil there.
I turn around and look at Silverich and say, very good suggestion, sir. Thank you. And then I give him a little
He
bow.
starts walking back to the factory.
Can Aaron,
Aaron,
can we make a detour to the
Aaron.
factory? I require some.
I thought you were about to say,
a little
can
bit
we
of a top
make
up.
out?
Well, I mean, I guess, but if you want, you can go there without me. I'm just gonna stay here. And
I cannot
try
leave
this
your
drink.
side.
Everybody says
Watch
something.
after the little
I've
one.
left.
I will
I've
take
left your
care
family
of the
alone.
little one.
I cannot do that in good faith. I have left
No,
her family
There's
alone
some
for
oil around the
1400
corner if you want to go
years.
find it.
I will be right back.
There's some oil around the corner.
Okay.
Sarnan, hearing that he's requesting oil, he'll pull out his tender box. He'll say, "Well, I can wring this rag out in your mouth if you'd like." And
Can
he
I-
goes to start putting it above his head.
That's the cum sock.
Can I? I want to hold the. Can I inspect the oil? Can I inspect the oil in the rag and see if it's of the quality that I need?
Roll investigation, please.
That's the
Well, you have
cum
nothing to
sock.
drink. You're gonna get kicked out.
All
I
of
got
this
a
is
7.
happening in front of the barkeep.
I got a
Yeah,
7.
I'm gonna slip her 5 gold and be like, hi Leah, I'm sorry about them. They're out of towners.
Thank you, Rowan. You got some weird people, but
As
your
I am
tattoos
pouring
are-
water over myself and my dog.
Bro,
You're making a mess.
whoever is next to me, I'm gonna bump their shoulder, and I'm gonna be like, get a load of this guy. By the way, I forgot to mention my voice sounds like Cade,
Oh,
like that kind of
that fucking yeah.
human sounding robot.
Can I get
Does that
round
look
3 of my food? Round 3. Good food.
Grub comes on up to you and puts another plate down in front of you.
Alright, what was
Grub-
the?
Grub then looks at you. Are you done with that?
Yeah.
Before you can even answer, he just goes ahead and takes it all away from you. So,
And Jordan, I'd like to use the piping throughout my body to siphon the water from the floor into a cup that Silrish, has the mess that Silrish has made. I want to siphon all the water back into the cup that he just poured it out of, or she just pulled it out.
you can do that, yeah.
Okay, I want to
you
give
know
it back
what?
to them.
I like this one. Doesn't waste water.
It's not very nice to make a mess in other people's establishments.
My
Thank
dog
you,
wouldn't give it up.
robot man.
You're very welcome, barkeep.
So
Anyway, yes.
with that 7, would he able to tell what it was?
What kind of
Oh,
oil? Definitely not. No.
Okay, I wanna just seal my face. I wanna have my visor just come down, just sealed watertight.
Well,
Nothing going through.
If Sarnan sees that, he'll just frown and say, "Oh, okay," and then walk away slowly, sad.
Thank you for the offer, but I cannot verify what type of oil that is.
Damn, he said he looked like somebody you could trust.
Would you like
I'm
to
a
find
very,
out?
very
Yeah.
finely tuned machine. I cannot risk any damage to my parts.
Leo pipes on up. If you guys want to, maybe go out to the riverfront seating, or maybe the Meadow Labyrinth or something. It's getting a little cramped in here.
I like it.
You guys have a line behind you. So.
I like it in here, and I'll see.
All right, guys, we're holding
I'm
up.
gonna go follow after Sarnin's depressed ass.
Can I talk
I'm
to
on round 5 of
Maxwell
eating.
real quick? It's nothing crazy. Maxwell, do you have a print function?
Print?
Yeah, like do you have a printer built in? I do not.
Can I mod real quick?
No.
Yeah, gotcha.
Damn.
Thank you.
Print? What would I need to print?
Music sheets, scores.
No.
Wishes?
I just. You don't just like see it in your eyes?
Nice.
Well, what if you want other people to join your band? You know? Oh, you're a one-man band, aren't you?
I'm a one-man band, yeah.
True.
Always has been.
Maxwell, was it?
Yeah.
Play me your finest tune from 2006.
We're in the year 1484 or 686.
2006 hits. Hold on. Ooh, I'm going to. I was going to say Temperature by Sean Paul, but that's fine.
2009, Ronald, but you know, 3 years off.
Wait,
Oh my
Sexy
God.
Back came out in 2006? I'm going to play Sexy Back.
Yeah,
Back
your
when that was-
character's isekai from our world, so I guess that they would know these songs, wouldn't they?
Not isekai.
Not
No, but
We don't do isekais here. That's a
Oh.
trash genre.
Not isekai.
okay,
There's the
okay.
1480
There's,
version.
Yeah.
The 1486 version of Sexy Back begins to radiate through the cider mill. Ding, ding, ding.
wait, Sexy Back on loot.
As
Hold on.
I
I hear
was
that,
gonna say
I'm
60
gonna,
back fantasy remix.
I'm gonna kind of waltz all in a little bit, like drunk, because I'm just coming from the Starry Night Tavern. Like, oh, you guys beat me here.
Hey, Jordan, can I
Checking
ping?
out the other place.
It's just jorking it.
Check
No,
the chat.
Oh, I think Brian, I think I may have found something.
Wait, did you?
Oh
Hardcore?
my god!
Oh my god, yes.
One second, we're figuring out this.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Hey, Jordan, can I
Back in 1406, I remember.
can I ping the central base to see if they have like a dance subroutine that I can download?
Oh my god.
Can you ping the central?
The central computer. Can I see if they have a dance subroutine installed or that I can download?
You would already have a dance subroutine.
Oh hell yeah! I want to break it down. With the permission of Aaron, of
Yeah,
course.
I won't
Aaron,
be
can I
able to-
break it down?
Vera, I won't be able to actually think about Reclaimer breaking it down unless you dance right now.
As a robot.
Yeah, do the robot over here.
I can't.
Next time you're a robot. What?
The cider mill is now filled with a beautiful tune.
This is low key a tavern vibe.
It's not bad.
This is
Not
actually
bad.
fake.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
come
see
up
what else
behind,
this guy
I'm
has.
popping off.
I'm gonna come up behind Rowan with like a tankard, like half full, and just be like, oh man, you know, I forgot to make you pay for my drink, but it's okay. That's okay.
Next round, your next round's on me.
Next round's on you, buddy.
As I check my wallet in.
It is now
Let's say-
roughly around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm gonna get like,
Oh, go ahead, Ronnie.
I was gonna get like kind of close and be like, let's say Rowan up. Tell me, do you have any good libraries here in the city?
We do have our public library. It's if I check
Is it-
the map. It's on the. I can't see the number 7. Oh, it's right next to us. Look
Do
at that.
Jordan? Do I overhear their
No,
conversation?
I looked at the wrong number again.
It's 8, but it's also close.
Can I approach Bruin?
Ask it.
You can approach. You don't have to ask him
Oh,
to
okay,
approach
okay.
people, bro.
Bruin, what information do you require? Historical records, science, technology?
I'm gonna like look a beer up and down. Can I tell how old? Like, can I get like a rough, like, I guess, estimate?
That's
or
a hard one. Make an investigation check, please.
investigation.
Yeah.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
13 plus 7, so it's 20 altogether.
20 altogether.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural. Yeah.
Just like me.
A bastard 20.
You can gauge that it comes from more ancient tech. You can't gauge how far back, but you can tell for sure that this isn't anything modern in the slightest. So
Say,
Just fucking-
what was your name again? Renegade?
Reclaimer.
Reclaimer.
GS343 is my official designation.
343.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I love that. I love that number.
Nerd emoji.
Nerd emoji, actually.
Do you know about, where are you from?
Can I check the map real quick, actually? It would be
No.
north of here, right?
There's a map.
it is way
Yeah.
north.
I am from the far north of here. The Niask, the mountains, the Lingard mountain range. That's it. That's what it's called.
Tell me, did those, mountains ever have any strange, magical events?
Yes. That is why I'm here.
Bruin's kind of like his kind of joyful drunk face is kind of gonna go somber now. He's gonna kind of just stare into whatever a reclaimer would have for eyes, I guess. I don't know what to call them, the sockets.
I got
He's
kind of
gonna
like
be
a visor.
What kind of events did you have over there?
We don't know. One day everything was fine, and then we were attacked by drows, and then a dragon came by, and I got kind of stuck behind the wall.
A dragon, huh? What color was it?
I don't know. I didn't see it myself.
And then Bruin's face is gonna go back to kind of joyful and be like, "Oh, this guy's not a really good, useful memory at all, is he?"
I can ask an entity we still have there to see if they know.
Oh, yeah. You get back to me on that.
Jordan,
anyway,
can I ask him what color the dragon is?
You get a couple of metallic pings that translate into black.
Okay. Black dragon, to be precise, Bruin.
Oh, black dragon, huh? He's gonna pull out his pocket watch. He's gonna open it, look at the time, he's gonna close it, and he's gonna go look over at Rowan and be like, "So, when's this festival thing really kick off? Cause I'm getting there, man. Yeah." Woo.
The main festivity should be the next hour or two, or 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, thank the gods. Okay. Well,
Before things get too crazy, I do need to go make sure this ring doesn't kill my daughter.
Did Sarnan walk into the corner?
did you get a
pouting?
ring?
Yeah, I want to interact with Sarnan, and there's a break.
We bought it at the bazaar.
All right, he can
I
explain.
lean up.
Yeah, but say
Oh, go
he
ahead.
can, I was gonna say, Kyle, Rowan can explain to Bruin where he got the ring because I already heard.
Yeah.
It. And then Kyle,
I lean up, I sit up on the table next to Rowan, and I'm like, if you'd like, I could do that for you as a favor.
Just puts it on.
Because I feel bad, you know.
It's that's up to you, Will. If you wanna, if you're curious, then go for it. But we could definitely just go get it checked out.
Okay.
Was that okay? Do you want to put it on?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Put it on.
I'm not gonna put it on. Yeah, we can just go together then.
Yeah. It's the magical spell is here's a new character sheet.
No. All right, then Venmo me $7.99.
Yeah. For your figure that you just made.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we'll go get it checked out later.
Okay. Yeah.
If anybody else.
I think everyone.
Where did Sarnan go?
Well, I guess if people didn't actually leave the bar,
You
Like-
said you were upset and you walked away.
Probably just went around to mingle at the bar, in the tavern.
Can I ask the
you'll
barkeep for a
find
glass of
someone that
milk?
wants his company.
Well, I go after Sarnan.
Same.
Sarnan, why do you get upset over these things?
Oh, I just want everyone to like me, you know.
You should not care about the opinions of strangers.
I mean,
Savaku's
I don't even
real.
know if this person has a soul or not, but clearly, after that interaction, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Oh,
He likes another team.
Oh, that's fucking good.
What happened?
oh my god.
So I'm not sure if this person has a soul, but after that interaction, I don't think they do.
He's
Zoe's
talking
gonna
about me,
tap
right?
Zarnan on the shoulder
Yeah,
and
okay.
offer one of the two-siders that she has.
And you can say, "Oh, I completely forgot," and then he'll just take one.
And
You
then
know you
as
didn't actually pay for that, right, Sarnan?
Oh no! You see, I paid for mine, but then I paid for yours. You see, because like
Did someone
I
not
took it.
pay? Did someone not pay?
so as you're being handed this the mug, you're gonna get these thoughts of home, wherever your home is, you know, just a remembrance of it, and you look up and you see Zavakri, and she's like staring at you inquisitively.
You know about the forest?
She's gonna nod. She would have been there, at least passing through an area maybe close to where you're from. She's been around Epola before.
So
she's essentially like asking, like, where are you from?
well, Jordan, how do you pronounce it? The Genwish Forest?
Yeah, Jinwish Forest. It's...
All right. Well, I'm from pretty deep inside the Genwish Forest. We're a pretty secluded tribe, and had some dream seekers come visit us at one point. Kind of.
She's gonna perk
Turn
up
my
at the
world
mention of
upside
that
down.
forest.
You know
And
what?
then she's gonna perk up at the mention of that forest, like she's familiar with it. But otherwise, she just wants to have a conversation about, you know, your homelands.
Well, it's been 5 years since I've been there, so haven't been able to go back. But I need to know why the forest is dying.
As like you start talking, like you also get hints, almost as if like somebody's whispering in your ear. You get little tidbits of information about Savakri. And, you know, as you're sharing, like, I haven't been home for 5 years, she's like, I haven't been home in a decade. You know, the forest is dying, she understands, she's also curious about that. But these are all, nobody else can hear the responses, she's not talking, it's just, you know, as the conversation flows, just a whisper in your ear in response.
So Silver just sees like me.
I'm just like, how are you talking to this? What is happening? How do you understand the gestures?
Well, I've spent enough time around magic now that clearly she's speaking to me through magic. Do you not know Common?
Yeah, she nods, yeah.
That's strange. Even a
I
secluded
start
tribe like
speaking in
ours knows
Draconic.
Common.
What about this one?
Shake my head no. But as like, you know, Sarnan and I and Zoe are talking about their homelands, you know, you're also foreign from this place. She wants to know about your stuff too. Silverish, yes.
Are you trying to communicate with me in my brain?
It's the same, yeah. You can hear just like a whisper, like of just these,
hold
you
on,
know,
I need to
enjoying the
read something.
conversation.
Oh,
Jordan,
blindfolded
does my ring prevent this communication? Oh, I have to allow it. Okay, I will allow it.
Yep. All right, so it goes on through.
Okay, that will be something of note then. An instant connection was not able to be made.
I just get like a little ping, trying to connect.
Mm-hmm.
Allow. I am also from forest and marsh territory. Little island to the right of Azora. But I have not been back there in 20 years.
20 years? Man,
You've
I
got
thought
us beat,
5 was
yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
So what do you do for work?
Yeah, what do you do for work?
Whatever the silent flowers wish of me, normally involving enriching farmland.
Would I know anything about silent flowers? Like, would that even be remotely something I would know about?
Roll a history check.
That's a 17.
Yes, you would have a decent understanding of the silent flowers and such. Nothing like, too, what's it called, exorbitant, but you would get the idea that they're like a traveling group of individuals that use their services to help lands grow, simply put, as far as you can tell.
The silent flowers, though. I've heard of them, but I really don't know too much.
Yep.
So Valkyrie has never heard of this. She has no clue.
I'm sure you'll meet them.
Well,
Okay.
do they?
Loading.
Actually, I think that would be good. Maybe. Do you know anything
Thank you,
about
Kyle.
the forest? My hometown. The Jinwish. I'm gonna mispronounce that every time. Jinwish Forest. Silver Shed.
Oh.
If this
Would
tribe
I
would know
do?
anything about that.
Where
again?
is the Jinwish Forest?
It's
Denver
on-
Forest is literally like straight to the right, or it's basically like if you're looking at the map for the villa, right?
Yeah.
Then if you're looking all the way to the left, Jinwish Forest is basically to the top left of the continent. Both the green area. And there's the Jin Dam or the Jin Shadow Cliffs, and then the Jin Dam Desert all the way to the right.
I don't know, Jordan. Would the silent flowers have taken me there?
At one point, not on a mission to, repair or anything like that, but to just kind of show you around. Yeah.
I have seen it, don't know much about it. You said your forest is dying?
Yes. At least when I was there, the magic connection I had to it, I could feel it's fading away slowly. And the Trillion Seekers, they told us that the forest was dying, which it made a lot of sense with my connection fading.
Well, if you ever come upon a large stack of money, just talk to the silent flowers. They don't
Money?
do work for free.
What the fuck are you two doing? Wait, I'm sorry.
Look at Ryan.
Wait, do you see Ryan's gift
Yeah.
in the back?
But wait, I
Wait, what?
thought the secret flowers cared about wildlife. They're just in it for the money.
It's all about the money.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I give a disapproving look.
We'll have to change your ways there. And he'll put a hand on Sors's shoulder.
I do not make the rules.
Okay.
Okay.
You might be able to catch a glimpse of a little flower branded onto my neck.
All right. Moving
Yeah,
on back.
Can you play
I
that
was
song
just gonna
called
say-
Soldier Boy?
The 1480 version, please.
Let me check the YouTube channel.
Anyway, where are you guys going next?
I believe my Aaron wanted to go to the smithy.
Ooh.
You sure I could show me the
Oh, am I
smithies?
still muted?
How much time do we have until the festivities start?
Well, that conversation for them only took like 10, 15 minutes. They're just kind of
okay.
outside, you know?
Okay, so we still have a few hours. All right. I'll lead them to the smith, and then me and Willow, if you'd like to tag along, would go looking for someone to identify this magic ring. We'll separate from the group, and then I'll just tell them meet back at the town square.
Town square.
At a little bit before 6.
Okay.
So,
All right.
slight issue. While we were kind of like, while everyone was talking and, you know, doing their own thing, because it was my first time trying anything, I didn't realize what alcohol was in cider. So I drank a lot of cider. And now my character is a little bit.
All right.
You're dying a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Can I
In character, I like it.
In character.
I like to fireman carry Aaron over my shoulder.
Okay.
If I see this, I'll walk up and say, it's girl, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron's a girl.
Is she all right?
It appears she is drunk. Do not worry, citizen. I have the situation under control.
Don't worry. I can't.
Does
I guess. Can I get some more?
does lesser restoration, would that cure being drunk?
Drunkenness.
Pretty sure it does. Let me just check to verify.
'Cause it says it can the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
I guess
Well,
drunken counts
greater
poison, right?
restoration can cure cancer, so
Alcohol is a poison.
Yeah.
I was gonna say drunkenness is a form of poisoning.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that would cure it.
Oh,
Yeah, greater restoration. Best spell.
I feel
All
fine.
right, well, he's Sarna's gonna cast lesser restoration on Aaron.
Okay, Aaron, you are completely fucking schmacked right now, and you just feel all that get sucked out of your body. You kind of feel a headache afterwards, though. Congrats, you had your first hangover.
What the? What just happened? I remember ordering like 2 mugs, and then after 2, I kind of just like forget. Guys, do you guys know what happened? How long has it been since I got here?
It appears that they have cured you of your drunkenness. We are in
My
your debt,
what?
Sarnan. You were drunk, Aaron.
What's that?
It appears you
like-
consumed a copious amount of alcohol, something you should be resistant to, considering your dwarven lineage.
Oh, well, you see,
racist.
I never really tried alcohol. Was that what the drink was? I thought that was cider.
It appears so. We didn't have cider in Lingard. We just had straight alcohol, 100%.
So we're just like both of us clearly have like no idea what the fuck the drink is. We're kind of like trying to figure it out.
The dwarves in Lingard
You
only drink
should-
100% alcohol. That's it.
You should drink water.
I believe
I
we should listen to him. Water would be good.
Yeah, I go ahead and ask the barkeep if I can have some water.
Aaliyah goes ahead and gets you some water. She's like, "Yeah, you were going pretty hard there. Do you want some water?"
I'd like to scan the water whenever it comes back. Do a quick little look over.
Okay. All right, your walking Brita filter took a look at the water, and the water looks completely fine.
Can I cycle
You
it?
know,
Never mind. Never
other
mind.
than the other microbes and everything that you would expect to find in water and such, it's completely normal.
This water appears safe to drink.
99% germ free.
I take the cup and I present it in both hands, like, here you go, my Majesty, or your Aaron, and I get down on one knee and I present the cup of water. I take up a lot of space doing this, by the way. I make a lot of space and a big show of this.
I feel I am red. I am like embarrassed and like awkward and like low-key kind of pissed that it's such a scene. Like just
Leah is looking. She's like, "Oh my gosh, are you like royalty or something?"
No, it's like I don't really know how to explain it. I met this Warforged, and he said that I was of some royal history or something, but that can't be possible. It's just so much. I just need to drink water.
in my mill.
This is a descendant of the Lingardian Royal Empire.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Not again.
My liege, and she bows her head.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh,
Everybody.
he's starting, sees bowing. He's gonna.
This has happened everywhere we've gone up until this point because the Reclaimer refuses to hide my royal lineage. So
We need every help we get. We need all the help we get if we're gonna retake the mountains.
I would. Big metal man.
Yes. Or are you talking about Max? Oh, is Maxwell still here?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, what is it, citizen?
Do you not understand the dangers of announcing royalty?
You make a good point.
Even if it was true, which again, I really don't think you've got the right person. But even if it was true, why are you making a scene again?
I am so going to tell. Your name is Aaron, right?
Okay, yeah, but I'm not royalty. I promise. I'm not. I'm literally.
Grub! She yells, "Grub!
Yeah.
Take that stool and hide it in the back. Royalty sat on it. We're going to charge people to sit on it now."
Can I try Can I try a little intimidation and be like, you will not spread her name, but you can say that a royal was here.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Let's go. I got advantage on this. I got an 18 and a 7.
You have advantage.
She's a 3 for her life.
Take the 7. Take the 7.
You kind of posture yourself, right?
Okay.
In traditional Lingardian,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I got 2 apes sitting here, playing around in the camera right now. I can't focus.
That's how he was posturing.
But you posture in front of her. Your eyes kind of flash a crimson red for a little bit. She just kind of looks at you like, okay, yeah, of course, yeah, no worries. Can we still take the stool? And
yes.
Say okay, Grub, get the stool. And Grub just kind of runs and just grabs it, takes it into the back, and then just comes back out and is like, food.
Just do not describe this citizen. The noble that sat on it. Thank you.
I'm just so embarrassed. I'm like, as if the cider wasn't a headache enough.
Thank you, Silrish. As a royal guard, I'm used to announcing the members of the family. I'm not used to the more subtle parts outside, keep people alive type of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll take this into account in my calculations from now on out, here on out.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna start making my way towards the town center because I'm gonna be kind of like.
Yeah, I wanted to tag along with. Is it Bruin? Is that how you pronounce it?
Bruin. Yeah.
Bruin.
Yeah, I'm also gonna follow.
Okay. The refugees make their way to the town
center.
And as we're walking on our way there, I want to bring up again with Bruin and Maxwell wasn't there, but we'll fill Maxwell in on the factory sabotage.
Oh.
And Just be like, there's still a perpetrator out there.
I don't know if we would be able to, or if we should really go after them, to be honest. Usually with factory stuff and sabotage, maybe just be better just to leave it be. We fixed the problem, but with trust me, you don't.
We could still stop by the academy. Isn't that what the foreman name dropped?
He did name drop the academy, and the guy was also named Maxwell. Daristouth was the fellow, but being honest,
what time is it? Like 4 or 5? Is it 6?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, 4 or 5, like around 4:30 is around the time, and 6 o'clock is when the main festivities begin.
Okay.
Yeah, we could try to go to the academy if you want.
We can talk about it later. There's a festival coming up. We don't want to miss the festivities.
We don't want to spoil the fun anyway. Someone's probably just partying. We don't want to make a mess there. I know myself, I can kind of get messy with things like that. Other than that, though, yeah, I mean, we've explained to Maxwell what went down.
Yeah. That was a mind link conversation for you fellas out there. Bruin and I, we just do that because we know each other.
We just chill like that, you know?
I've just gotten so used to it, yep. So.
But, Jordan, on my way out, though, I will take a look, like, at the library, too, because I guess we'd be passing by it.
Okay.
Kind of, scan it. Like, what does it... Like, is it a big library? Is it like a small one? Like, what's the size?
You poke your head in, it's a pretty big library. The librarian appears to be a Kenku bird of some sort. But on top of that, there's 3 different wings. 3 different wings that you see in the area. There's the historical wing, the arcane wing, which seems to be a little bit under tight security, and then the children's area.
The arcane wing's under tight security.
Correct, Namondo.
Huh. You said there is a Kenku like librarian, like a desk or something in the middle?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up to them, and ask if there's like a directory or anything. Like of like what like certain I guess like for certain terms, I guess.
She looks over to the right and just says directory, and just points.
She says what?
Directory, and just points.
Directory.
So,
and points?
Yep, to the right. Yeah. Kind of breaking the silence of the library, but hey, it's a bunch of shushes start to rise up, and annoyed patrons just just groan yet again. It's like, why is she the head librarian? What the fuck?
When I look at the directory, I'm gonna look to see if there's anything with like rifts, anything involved with that.
There is documentation on Mirth in the historic. What's it called?
In the historic?
The historic studies room.
That's not guarded, right?
Nope.
I'm gonna head over there then real quick and take a glance at that. I want to see.
So, inside this room, there are books and documents dating all the way back to the year of 750. Strange red crystal. Yep, 750. Strange red crystals line the wall, and secure presentation boxes and many other crystals of varying colors seem to command your attention, each with their own little complaint. One of them that is glowing a bright red says Source War Memory Crystal. One that is more of a crimson red says New Ruby Memory Crystal. The one that's glowing green is the completion of Atriwood. It's a memory crystal. And then one that's like pink and kind of like orange and everything is like Source Spotting Memory Crystal, it says.
I would like to touch the New Ruby one.
You need to get permission to touch it.
Ooh.
It is currently behind the lockbox, remember. The presentation
Okay.
box.
Yeah, the presentation box.
Yep.
I'm gonna quickly go back to the Kenku. Be like, is there a way I can take a look at that one of those crystals over there? Like, is there?
Mayor's permission.
Mayor's. My apologies. I'm new here. I'm gonna go back over there, Jordan. I'm gonna look around right now.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Here we go. Roll initiative.
You're looking around. People seem to be lost in their studies at the moment, or
People are lost in their studies. Okay. I'm gonna examine the lockbox real quick. Just take a look at it. I'm not touching, but like just.
Maxwell and I followed Bruin into the library. So, since Bruin's done with the Kenku librarian, I would like to have her attention while Bruin is doing his thing.
If you.
We can talk about it after. Do your thing.
I don't know if I need to do like a roll or anything to expect.
I don't blame you for wanting her attention.
Roll Jesus Christ! Roll investigation on the
Investigation. Here we go, baby. Gold die, gold family now. Yeah. Oh god damn it! That's 11.
Looks like a basic lock to you.
It looks basic.
Looks.
You think you're hidden?
All right. Well, with that information, I'm gonna pause and let Evan do his thing because I would say that kind of takes a little bit to. I'm examining it and walking back and forth, asking the questions.
Okay. So. You are talking to the Kenku librarian, correct?
Yes. And I would like to see how can I convey this message? Ooh, I can make like marks with prestidigitation. So like in the desk, I would just like to I guess I would know like key phrases in common, like common things that I've seen and picked up. So I would just like to put down the name of my village in common, which is Valik, and then like a question mark.
Valik?
And then I'll nod.
Aisle 15.
Okay, I'd like to go check that out.
Okay. You go ahead and look into the other section. You look into the other section of like many of the like areas and stuff like that. And you end up finding a couple of things about Valik. Mainly more about it just being a remote village off the eastern coast. Hello.
I'm more so interested in sorry to cut you off. I'm more so interested in what like other areas of the world have to say about this, like my place. So that's more
or less what they say. It's just a remote village off the coast of Vanilla.
Okay.
Like they know that you get the feeling that a lot of them some history is focused on New Unity.
Okay. Makes sense.
So yeah.
And then I'd like to go back to the counter and just put down the same with prestidigitation, the word common with a question mark.
Common?
And then I'll nod.
Be common?
Nodding again.
Yeah. Ish.
Pick a book. I'll mimic like flipping through a book and then speaking.
Oh. Children area, aisle 1.
Duly noted. I'm on my way over.
I was gonna say this is the conversation of the ages. But you got there.
I want to pick out the picture or the book on how to speak common that has the most pictures.
Okay. You find one pretty easily. Like you find one of it's about 50 pages long with a bunch of common phrases that most people learn when they're around the age of 5 or 6. So,
I'm gonna take that to the counter to check out.
bring back in 2 weeks.
Oh lord.
All right. I'm gonna wait by the entrance until Bruin's done his thing then.
Okay.
All right.
Bruin, back to you.
I'm gonna seeing the lot. Is there like a key for it, or is it like?
Yeah, appears to be a keyhole.
I'm gonna call over Maxwell real quick and be like, "Hey, buddy, can you stand in front of me real quick?" Like like I'm gonna have my back, like just like stand here and look non-suspicious for me, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna stand there, but I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna like T-pose, but I'm just gonna stand there, just like NPC, like just stand still.
What, just fucking posing or some shit? Or
like, yeah, but like not as suspicious, but just like standing there.
I'm gonna try to kind of like crouch down, kind of hide behind him as I like hunch over and get my my thieves tool set out.
All right.
I would like to try to lockpick it.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh god, we're gonna be fighting librarians.
No. I got a plan. It's fine. We don't use the gold dice. That fucked me up. You should slide it.
I'm gonna like whisper as much as like a robot can whisper of like perhaps I should have checked for alarms.
So 12 plus 24.
Okay. You go ahead and put a lockpick in, right? Kind of jostle it around a little bit. Then you hear a snap. You watch as the key lock kind of spits out your pick and then just says, "Wrong key! Wrong key!
Yeah, it was a wrong key.
Wrong key!"
Uh-oh. Perhaps I should have checked for alarms.
And it just repeats that over and over again. Wrong key!
I'm gonna quickly look around, Jordan. Is there a bookcase nearby?
Yes, you're in a library. So...
Maxwell. Quickly go over there, knock that bookcase open.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I'm gonna find like a small size bookcase.
So it's at this point that the Kenku realizes that, you know, a sound's coming from the historic area, and she starts to get up and make her way, so...
Okay, how much time we got before she gets here?
You probably got about, like, 20 seconds or so.
Yeah-oh.
Wrong guy!
Are there any... what's on the desk in my... where the Kenku was?
You muted yourself before you said something. What were you saying?
What would be on like the librarian's desk where the Kenku was, where we just did our exchange?
So there's a bunch of ledgers, a couple of notes from individuals from the town and everything, overdue books, returned books, things of that nature.
You said like loose notes?
Yep.
I'm getting my mileage out of the spell, but I'd like to use prestidigitation to like poof the loose notes like off into the air.
Okay. You go ahead and poof the notes off into her direction. She's like she's like, you know, conflicted now on going to check the lockbox and like putting her things, you know, back up. It seems like she might be a little OCD with how things are supposed to be.
Oh, we're bullying a disabled person. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Fine. How's Maxwell doing on pushing over the thing?
I'm gonna
make a strength check, please.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I just like happened to like lose my balance and stumble upon one. You said what check?
Strength check.
And as Maxwell's like getting ready to push, as he's getting ready to do this, I'm gonna prepare a spell.
Strength check. I get a 16.
16? Yeah, you knock over a bookshelf pretty easily.
Okay.
You just kind of like Oh no! Oh man, Wonderwall, and just push it over.
Jordan, as he was doing that, I was gonna I'm gonna try to time it right, so I'm gonna try to cast second level knock on the lock. To time it with the set, like to time the noise with the bookcase falling.
Okay, you said second level knock.
Yeah,
All right.
it's allowed. So it chooses an object within range. It'd be a door, box, chest, padlock, any other object can use mundane or magical means that prevents access. Target that's held shut by mundane lock or that is stuck with or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or barred. If it has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If it's a target held with arcane lock, the spell is suppressed for 10 minutes. During that time, which target can be open and shut normally. But when I cast it, a loud knock audible from far away, 300 feet emanates from the target object.
Okay, so you make another sleight of hand check for me, actually.
Okay. That would be. What's 14 plus 12? It's 26.
That's okay. That's a lot. Yeah, you timed that basically perfectly. It's going like wrong PA.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly try to swipe the ruby. I'm gonna try to swipe it quickly into my jacket pocket.
Okay, you are able to swipe it, and the Kenku decides to go ahead and put her notes back onto her table, and then walks up, and she's like distraught and now in disarray. If you thought she was looking like, concerned about her notes, she's in fucking like agony looking at the bookshelves. It's like,
I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna go over, grab his Maxwell's shoulder, and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. He's new here. I'm sorry."
I'm gonna say sorry about that, friend, in like a Pathfinder voice.
I gotta tighten his things. I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'm so sorry for the treatment. I'm gonna take him and.
So many book.
I'm gonna take him and move out of the group out of the library.
You move them all now.
So many book.
So many book.
George, when I get like a good distance away from the library, I'm gonna try to find like kind of like not a dark alley, but just a nice little alley to tuck away and look at the ruby and see if I can access it.
Okay. You hold it in your hands and you feel it like resonating with your mind for a little bit, and then before you know it, you are back in New Ruby. The beautiful Art Deco buildings and everything, go high up into the desert sky, and it's home for you. I mean, the jazz, like the architecture, there's a bunch of people that are like, in different fashions and everything that you haven't seen in such a long time. It's been almost 25 years at this point. And it's just warm and very, very, welcoming. And then as soon as it, you just kind of walk around a little bit, explore. There's, an old club that you used to frequent sometimes, but it is now, you try to step into it, but the memory crystal doesn't allow you to do.
So I can only go in a certain distance. Okay, because I would say I also probably try to take some steps towards my home, but I'm just gonna say, damn it. So the memory crystals just show me what New Ruby looks like. Okay, that's good. So from what I can tell, like, is this like the New Ruby like that I knew? Like, it looks like exactly like almost like the day that I last saw it.
Exactly like how you.
Okay, so it's not like a couple years before. It's like the most recent thing.
It is one of the most recent things. Yes.
All right. I'm going to I'm going to kind of like rub my hand, and I'm just gonna say, "Get me out!" Like, take me out.
Doesn't take any, doesn't take any resistance or anything like that. It just goes ahead and pulls you out. So.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of look over to the group and be like, "Well, certainly is new Ruby, but nothing that we don't know already, I guess. Well, I guess for me and Maxwell, it's just like the day I left it." I'm gonna kind of like offer it to one of those two to see if they wanted to check it out. They wanted to take a look around, but I'm kind of just like, there's like kind of like tears welling in Bruin's eyes, so he's kind of just passing it off and just kind of like turning his head away.
Yeah, I'd like to put a supporting hand on Bruin's shoulder. And I'll hold the ruby for him as well, unless Maxwell wants it.
Unless Maxwell wants to take a look around.
I'm good.
Well then, yeah, I'll hold on to the ruby.
All right, we'll keep that safe. It might come in handy. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
We should probably start heading to the town square and try to blend in with the crowd. I don't know how long they're going to be looking for that ruby or not, but as far as we know, we don't say a word. We were never at the library.
One moment, I might have something for this. Yeah, I would like to take a look around, just at the general like crowd that the type of people that live in Ardentia, and get an idea of what the average person would look like, and then cast Alter Self.
At the moment, the average person is wearing either white, brown, or orange, maybe a shade of red, depending on the person. Beautiful like dresses and everything like that. Kind of maybe some corsets here and there, things like that. Some floral crowns and everything.
Would human be like the most common race in this area?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would like to cast that spell and change my race to just an unassuming human.
Okay.
Like I'll do like shoulder length brown hair, pale complexion.
Gotcha.
Just a totally normal person.
Totally normal person.
All right.
Okay. Would any of the other groups like to do anything?
I believe, Aaron.
I think we were going to the smithy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you guys
to
are
the
going to
smithy. Okay.
Let's go, refugees. We did it. Package secure.
Package
The library heist.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Aaron and Reclaimer, you make your way to Hotspot.
Hotbot.
Hotspot. I like that name.
Very exciting.
The air shimmers with heat from the forge, and the clamor of hammer upon anvil is nearly deafening. The smithy is a little bit more than an angled roof set over a workshop to keep out the elements. Hammers, tongs, and chisels adorn the wall beside the blades, axes, and spears, and more mundane metal of framing implements and horseshoes. The blacksmith carries a sword with a red-orange molten edge to a barrel and quenches it in oil. They nod to their assistant, who begins working in the bellows and then prepares for another attempt. Then they catch your eye. You see a hobgoblin.
Do you mean my eye?
Really buff. Long or kind of shortish black hair. And he's just kind of going to town on some thing before, looking over to you and just...
What?
Did you pray today? Did you pray today?
Oh my
I thought that was
God.
like an angry pop off for a second. I thought you
I thought someone was like gamer
or
raging.
something.
Who?
I thought someone was gamer raging.
It's my blacksmith hammer.
Just looks to you. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, I just wanted to say, hello and check out the forge. I am a blacksmith myself, and I just wanted to check out what's going on. This is my first time going to another blacksmith, so I was really interested.
Alright, well, you came to the best damn blacksmith the South has seen down here. My name is Rexo. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Retso. I'm Aaron. So do you all work together, or are you all learning?
Well, I'm the master blacksmith here, and then he points to his two associates. He has a one elf and one half elf. They're they're my newbies. I'm teaching them how to be the next great ones around here. So,
Oh, that's amazing. This is my first time ever meeting a master blacksmith. I kind of had to teach myself. But I was wondering, what kind of wares do you have?
well, just come on over to the register here. Just kind of points on over to the wall.
Yeah, I glance over and I kind of breathe in, kind of like a comfortable breath. Like this is where I'm used to. This is where I'm like home. So I walk over to the place with kind of like my eyes closed.
Yep. It's the familiar heat, the sound of metal, and the strange smithy smells, as some would call them, fill your senses. You feel exactly like you're at home. He's like, little miss, I need you to open your eyes if you want to see what I got.
Sorry, I'm just feels like home,
Yeah, of course. Anyway, we have armors, we have swords, we have some shields and such. We also do things made to order. We have actually supplied the mayor here with his own special blade. Probably my proudest work. But are you looking for anything in particular, or?
To be honest, I kind of just want to see the kind of things you've made and just kind of get a gauge of other blacksmiths. I really haven't had any competent competition where I'm from, so I'm finally somewhere where I can really test myself.
All right, an enthusiast. I can appreciate that. And just I'll be right back. He just goes into his back room. You hear a bunch of moving parts, kind of, and he comes back on out with a great beer that seems to be made of pure mithril. It has a beautiful diamond-studded hilt and such with a ruby at the bottom. I don't have a name for this one yet, but I'm probably gonna try and sell it to the mayor's daughter. Actually, I think it would be perfect for her. Go ahead, try it out.
Kind of reach out and grab it, and immediately I'm able to find the balance point, and just it feels sort of new to me because I'm so used to just doing these crude metalworks. So I'm really just admiring it, and I go into that ramble mode of oh, I love the balance that you have for the blade, and the way you've made it so sharp yet so intricate. You have a handle is incredible. I'm also really, and then I keep going and going and going and going.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. It's not every day you get to really talk to another blacksmith. Do you have any of your work that you can show?
Not much. I have this ornamental blade I made. It's my final one. After learning on my own for so long, and I reach into my pack and I kind of bring out the blade that I had made. That's infused with the gem that I was found with. I was not originally from the desert, so when I was found, I had this one gem, in my basket, and I infused it into the sword. So I reach out and I give it to him.
Okay, he goes ahead and finds the balance for it and everything, and he's trying his best to suppress how he's truly feeling about it. He goes ahead and gives a couple of thrusts, a downward slash, a horizontal slash, and everything. He's like, and you said you made this by yourself from how long ago?
Well, just recently. It was I'd say maybe 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay.
I kind of feel defeated because it seems like he's not really impressed by it.
How about you come on back to me, right? we're gonna adjust this thing, okay? How's that sound?
Interesting.
Make it even
Yeah,
better than before.
Absolutely. Thank you. I take any help. I love blacksmithing, and I really just feel like it's my calling, and I need someone to guide me, and it's really great to finally have someone to talk about, and I kind of just keep rambling again.
This time,
cuts you off
he's-
this time,
Oh,
so yeah, he's just like, okay, yeah. So after the festival's over, you can come on by. I can give you like a little bit of some tips and everything. I currently have 2 students, so I can't really give you as much time as I wish I could. But maybe when one of these 2 are either done with their training or quit, I can reach out to you, and you can really get some more experience under your belt. I know life can be a little tough without a teacher for these kind of things. So,
Of course, thank you. I'll be back as soon as the festivities are over. Do you think it was okay, or?
I thought it was good for, let's say, it's not eloquent. And I mean that in the nicest way possible, right?
I kind of just looked defeated.
It's functional, though. I will say that this can still work. And he goes ahead and, gives you like a little pat on the shoulder. It'll get there in time. It takes practice. So.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll be able to be a master blacksmith like you one day. But for now, I'll take all the help I can get.
Of course.
I'll see you later. And I kind of signal to Reclaimer, and we walk towards the exit.
all right.
Okay.
You have fun, Aaron?
It was
Enjoy
nice
yourself?
to figure out exactly where I was as a blacksmith. I kind of had like disappointment underlying in my tone, but I keep that bright facade. So I guess we just walk back and get ready for the
All right.
festivities. We don't really have much else to look for.
Okay. Back to the festival, back to the town square, I guess, for you. Would anyone else like to do anything?
Murdering.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's a 4-post thing, bro. Stay out of his territory.
Alright, let's see. Hmm. I'd say you could probably find, like, well, actually, how about this? You go on back to the first person you saw at the bazaar.
I fucking knew it.
She's like, "Oh, you actually came back. Okay, how are you doing? Come back for the watering, or?"
No, I was wondering if you could identify what the magical contents of this ring that we purchased.
My identifying services cost 25 gold pieces.
God damn.
Listen, it's getting late in the day.
Oh yeah, I'll just
The customers are going to all everyone's gathering around the town hall. The bazaar's going to be closing soon. But let's just make it. Let's call it 10 gold. It's
10?
like a rock. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Come on, we're a hardworking town here, and it looks just like a rock. I just want to make sure it's not dangerous.
You can go ahead and roll with disadvantage for persuasion.
She can
Come
suck my
on,
dick.
Kyle.
It's a 13.
She looks you up and down.
Meet me in the middle of 15.
Mill? You want me to meet you at the mill? You want me to abandon my shop?
Middle.
Oh, in the middle? At 15. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, meet me at the mill in 15. I'ma beat your ass.
That's what I thought you were implying. I was like, what the fuck?
Roll intimidation.
No, in the middle of 15.
Often wants to open URL.
The bazaar is closing. It looks like a common item.
Of Legends.
It can't be that much of an effort.
25 gold is relatively cheap for identifying services. Okay? Alright, it would be 25 gold if that thing was legendary, and it would be 25 gold if that thing is that thing. If you can't do
I'll just
25
pay this one. I'll just pay it. Just let us know what you want to do.
You're saying 25 gold for a first level spell? Do people know what levels of spells are in D&D? Is that?
They probably have like a concept or understanding of like, you know.
So for such a rudimentary spell, 25 gold?
Well, we don't know what it is. It could be something higher than a, you know, rudimentary spell. That's the whole point of identifying things.
The identify is what you are paying for.
I love the frugal dad. We're gonna need this later on.
Can't wait till we get lost
Spot
in
the water
woods.
ring.
I know where I'm going.
20 gold.
25 gold pieces.
I'm gonna put 20 down and say take it.
Not budging.
She's going to go ahead and push the 20 gold back. You better hope that's not cursed.
I'm gonna walk away.
I'll try to identify it.
You walk away?
And he waddled away. Waddle.
I smack him on the arm like, what are you doing?
This is your child's life.
There's gotta be somebody else that can identify it, not charging us an arm and a leg for a basic spell.
We paid so much money this morning.
It might not be a basic spell.
It's just a level 1 spell.
You don't know.
Would I see, like, the scale of the magic emanating from the ring, or just the fact that it was magical?
You just know it's magical, and I think you can tell what school it's from, I'm pretty sure.
What school is it from?
Necromancy.
Oh, shit.
This explosion.
1 second. I got it.
Yeah, it's explosion magic.
Bro, is it from Deltec?
What?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
What?
You said school, bro.
I got a family to feed, and she's trying to rip me 25 gold to use a spell at the end of the day.
You also got a family to keep from dying from a ring, you know? Just saying.
Why don't you just have her teach it to you?
She's not her.
Yeah, she's gonna teach me identifying.
If you ask
you never know,
nicely,
yeah.
maybe.
That'll be 500 gold.
Hey, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Can you teach me how to do it myself?
You can tell that it's a transmutation
That's gonna turn her into a
or a
fucking.
transmutation ring at least. So
Okay, like, can I just put it on and see what happens?
you can put it on, but you have to attune to it later. You have to attune to it
Oh.
for an hour. So
You can't really tell what happens until then.
You guys should just pay the price.
Honestly.
What I'm saying.
All right, we'll go back. We'll go back. She's gonna upcharge us more.
Or create an elaborate heist to get what you
I'm
want.
gonna give it to Willow and tell her to go back because clearly this
Yeah,
woman
okay.
doesn't want to deal with me.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I can't go back.
Women.
She'll piss me off. I might.
You might what?
I
You
would
might
like to
what?
raise-
I would like to go out of character and rage and murder.
I'm gonna start slamming the bottom like
All right, I'll give it to Willow and she'll go back. I'm frustrated. I didn't want to spend that much money, but I wanted to get something nice. But
Thea is going to be.
I'm like
so
Mickey
mad.
Mouse I'm at like Mickey Mouse in the Scrooge movie, trying to just do what's right, and this bitch is Scrooge.
She's the bad guy for trying to make a living. Okay.
All right, Willow, you walk back on up to her, and she's like, "Oh, back again. Hi."
Hi, I'm sorry about him. You know how men can get. I'm really sorry about that whole experience. I'll give you 25 and we're out of your hair. Because look, I don't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Let's help each other out.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. You know, it's just 25 gold, and if he can't afford that, if he's broke, then that's all right. He could just say so.
You didn't want to admit it, but here's 25. I'm paying you 25 right now.
Thank you. I
This
appreciate
bitch is
it.
heartless. This ring could murder my child. I just wanted to get a gift for my daughter.
It's
The
good.
water joke ring.
She goes ahead and
It's
starts
true.
looking over it and everything. She's like, "Oh, okay, this is actually pretty interesting. It's a ring of water walking."
Okay.
Walk on water.
Is there any like danger that could be equipped with it? Because as I don't know, he kind of said it pretty angrily, but he was getting it for his daughter, so I just want to make sure that there wouldn't be any
What?
like
Yeah,
dangers associated with that.
nothing that I can see. I think I would have been able to tell if it was cursed or not. So.
Okay, then great. Thank you so much. Then I think she'll love it.
Of course she'll love it. And you know what? If you want, you can come back and get this, the ring that I showed you, right? I'll still be here tomorrow. So.
That's very interesting. I'll keep that in mind then.
Mhm.
I won't.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a nice night.
Yep. Have a great one.
Injustice
Alright,
going
so-
on here.
I trot my way back to Rowan, who is, I guess, like seething in
I'm on my temples. I'm doing my breathing exercises.
pacing back and forth.
Malding cope seed malt.
Seethed.
I'm counting the coins in my pouch. Like, oh Jesus.
Thea is going to be pissed off later today.
I'm walking up and I flick the ring towards him. I'm like, you got nothing to worry about. It's a water walking ring.
Okay, thank God.
Listen, that was so. It didn't need to be that hard. That's all I gotta say.
Listen, I've been around enough to know that an identify spell should not cost 25 gold. Back in my day, the people handed those out for favors.
It does, in fact, still cost $25 back in his day.
We're not gonna worry about that.
Can we get a history check on that?
Well, fuck.
Back in my day.
Well, not for me.
He had connection.
I was about to say, his sister might have forgotten that he had, some sort of wizard on his group that could have just done it for free.
Yeah, basically. I just had somebody in my group that could do it for free, so it's... All right. We'll head to the town square. It's about time to meet up with
what do you
everybody.
say?
Let's go make the best of it.
Sounds good.
Oh.
To the town square.
Okay, does anyone else want to do anything before we continue?
No, I'm good.
The fuck are you guys opening up?
League of Legends.
League of
sign
Legends
up.
sign up.
You're ill.
I'm not opening it.
No!
No matter how many
Where'd it
times
go?
I stream,
No.
I'm gonna lose access to this.
I forgot about the tablet. Yeah. Alright.
Tablet babies.
Bro, we
iPad
didn't even open anything bad this time.
Yeah, fucking iPad babies, dude. Holy shit.
Coco
I should have
Melon.
opened. Yeah, I should have put on Coco Melon, bro.
I was
Actually,
thinking Subway servers, but yeah.
I could have
GTA racing.
used the power.
Subway servers for the second tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Where did I get this key?
am I still at the bar or at the side?
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to...
Am I still with the non smooth skin?
Whoa.
Excuse
I
me?
don't think Sarnin and I left. yet.
Yeah, we're still together.
Okay, yeah, if you're still with them, if there's something you want to do, go for it.
You guys want to do anything?
I mean, if it's time to head to the town center or whatever.
This would take place before the town square.
But a question, character, would a Burpo overheard like Ronnie's character talking about the sabotage of the factory
I think they were talking about that out
before or out there?
at the inn or the town square.
No, okay, so we wouldn't have heard it then.
Were you guys there when no, because I think you were there when you were there when Kyle was talking to the lady originally, right? Or not? No, you were there because never they mentioned the. You guys think it's probably still broken.
Yeah.
Shut down because.
Well, we showed up after that.
No, because you showed up because you were like, "Hey, that's not a good price, whatever." And then Willow said, "Yeah, the factory."
Yes, but you
shut
guys
down.
had already. Oh, well.
Yeah, you don't know that there's like a resolution to it, but like I feel like you would have known that it happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I
say that
simply
you
don't care about the factory.
Well,
There's unserved justice.
I will. Okay. Let me, what was the barkeep's name?
Her name is
Leah?
at the. Yeah, people call her Leah. Yeah.
Leah. That's what it was. So I'm still at the bar. I still at the bar. You know, eating, munching away.
Working up a tab.
he
We're
really
gonna
is
tab.
hungry.
And I lean to Leah and ask if there's been any increase in crime recently, and I'll roll for a charisma check in there.
Hit her with a little wink.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a upstanding citizen myself.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got an 8. What?
Oh.
1 second.
Yeah, there was a break-in at the library. Oh no! I just realized. Oh no!
I'll wait for him to get back since
I might be Borpo's first
Okay,
victim.
if he's going, I will be right back. Do I have to use the bathroom?
Okay, go ahead and use the bathroom.
I love your.
Take like
Oh, there was crime, you say? Is there a dark alley, perchance, nearby? Dons the bat suit.
Good thing we.
Injustice.
I'm mad at this elf.
Oh my god.
She's running my pockets.
Okay. Well, I got 8. I doubt I passed the charisma check.
So she looks at you. She's like, "Well, you know, crime tends to get a little like heightened here during the festival, but like anything like major, no, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure people steal like all the time. Like some people will come in here, they won't pay for their drinks or something like that, or they'll go to like another place and they won't pay for the drinks. Like Starry Inn, Starry Night Inn, they have like a decent amount of thieves every now and then, But when it's like not what's it called? When it's just us, it's not that bad. Not that bad.
So there's no gangs in the area or in neighboring cities.
Gangs.
Well, I don't say gangs, but there are bandits around the roads and such.
I'm not worried about them. Okay, thank you. Come on, gentlemen, let's leave.
Sarnan will say, "Are there any churches in the area?"
Man of God.
There is no God. I walk away and I go to the square.
Sarnan very, like, not even trying to hide it, just like gives a scowl towards Borpo.
My skin.
There is no God.
God has forsaken me.
Gods. Well, maybe you chose the wrong god.
He responds.
I did.
She responds.
Oh God.
There's a Church of Fire. I'm a little bit south of here in Arlay Village. So,
Oh man, Borpo should have stayed around then.
yeah, it's like kind of like it's weird. It's like
Who do they worship?
Fire.
Well, it's really strange. They like try to worship the source of fire and also some like god of fire or some shit. It's very, very weird. I don't really understand it. It honestly seems a little cult-like to me. But I mean, all religion starts as a cult, right? So I mean, it's just I tend to stay away from RLA if I don't have to go there.
Can I interest you in our Lord and Savior Simlenium? I say out of character, not actually.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. More water, sir, so you can dump it on you, or
I'm good, but I will take some for Codewig.
Okay. It's a cute vine dog thing you got there. So I mean,
what's your flag?
No, I said you need.
Yes, this is
Uh-oh.
Codewig.
You cut me off. I said you need to get the Nicki Minaj one.
you running?
I'm fucking saying.
You leave Ice Spice alone.
Nicki Minaj is better.
Like I get it, she's fine and all, but
There's
Nicki.
nothing wrong with it.
Nicki's better. I agree.
Nah, I was thinking about getting
W Nicki.
an Epstein flag that says this flag didn't hang himself.
Oh my god.
That's a good one. Wait, I should get that. Send me a link.
That was pretty funny.
No, that's a real flag. You can get it. I was like,
Yes.
it's a
Send
funny
link.
joke.
I'm gonna put it in my hallway.
Semi joke.
It's a flag that says that it has
depending on who you
Jeffrey
ask.
Epstein on it, and it says this flag didn't hang itself. No? Okay, I tried.
Yeah, the only thing was kind of, it's like I don't really want Jeffrey Epstein on my wall, but the joke is kind of funny, so you know.
All right. Anyway, back on track.
I pour water on Codewig.
All right. Codewig is watered.
Oh wait.
Your dog is watered.
Yeah, I'll have to make a whole nother.
I have to water my dog real quick.
Codewig. I have to water my dog real quick. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Codewig is happily watered and just kind of looks content with life.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for him.
That's me right now.
Are you sure? Because you were just,
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know if I need to cast Speak with Animals or
Add a
Speak
game.
with Plants with Codewig.
Yes.
Plants.
Ryan, what's your background?
Does he
Who is
even
that?
bark?
Huh? That's me.
Oh, okay.
Did you not see like
I thought it was
a
Mr.
bomb
Beast.
earlier? You
Oh.
wish.
Game lag. Alright,
Great.
you good to go, Sarnin?
I'm outside waiting for you two.
Waddle.
All right. You guys all walk back to the festival, I guess.
Are you driving a car, Abnell? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm walking. I have to go to work.
Hi.
I love that guy.
Actually, do I spot Rowan when we're going into the town square?
You would spot Rowan, yeah.
Rowan,
Yes, Silverish.
if there is time after the festival, you should take me to your farm.
I'll think about it. Yeah, sure.
And I waddle away, waddle.
Waddle.
Can I ask Rowan a question?
Oh, me? I yeah,
Damn.
you asked a question. Bro.
Would you happen to know? Would you happen
I
to
forgot
know
my
any
name for a
crimes?
second.
Any crimes in the area, or any popular, any gangs around town?
No, I
Organizations.
I spend most of my time on the farm,
So
working.
you wouldn't know?
No, I come into town very rarely. Probably the festival time of the year is the most often I come in.
Okay. All right. Thanks for nothing.
Oh
Oh my god.
And that's when crime rises up.
I'm adding another count to my rage meter pretty soon. I'm gonna blow.
The other thing you're gonna be blowing is.
Oh. Me?
Anyway, you guys make it to the center of the town. Song and laughter fill the air as the villagers enjoy the delights of the harvest festival, reveling in the autumnal bounty of the season. Decorations adorn the entire town, as you've seen, then a chill breeze rustles, and before you know it, everything goes quiet. People start to form like a kind of impromptu line, and you see the mayor and his daughter walking through. Let me just go ahead and get the picture. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hold on. Oh dear, there's the D&D chat. Okay. It's not.
Wood.
Mayor and his daughter.
You beat me to it.
The mayor and his daughter walk on through. People, some of them bow their head in appreciation. Some of them clap. A couple of the kids, are like super excited and be like, "I know him! I know him! He's the mayor!" And it's like, "Yes, of course. Yep, he's the mayor. All right, yep, all right, be quiet." So they get on top. Yeah, they get on top of the podium where the different types of bands have been playing, and the mayor just begins to speak. And he's like, "Greetings, travelers far and wide, and those who live here with us in Ardentia. As you can see, the Harvest Festival is in full swing, and now we are simply going to bless ourselves for a fruitful year, so we can have yet another festival next year, and hopefully bring good luck to all of those here in the process. If you wouldn't mind linking up with somebody nearby and just simply putting your head down, we would like to begin."
Everyone starts bowing again.
So, grand majority people start link their arms together, they bow their heads and everything. And if you peek up, you see that the mayor has lit 4 braziers, two to his left, 2 to his right. There's one more in the center that's larger. And he just goes on. 200 years ago, the mayor of Ardentia put this festival into place. And ever since then, we have continued the tradition. It has been 200 years that we as individuals have come together, ignoring our attunements and thinking more as a collective rather than the individual. No more is there, the group of fire or the group of water or the group of air, the group of earth. We are all mortals and we are all together. It is with my pleasure that I am able to light this last brazier. This lighting of the last brazier symbolizes peace, fortune, and conductivity between all of us. He just goes ahead and you notice that there's no thing to actually light. He just goes ahead and snaps his finger, and you thing just on fire, easy peasy.
Use a whole spell slot for that.
And let the hey man, you're not wrong. Let the end of the festival commence. And everyone just kind of cheers and claps their hands, and the bards begin to go back into playing. There's a couple of eating contests going on and everything as dusk turns more to twilight. So, what the fuck, Ron?
What?
I want to get on top of my building. Bad news.
Wait.
No.
Yeah, I've seen this one.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm about to hit a sick trick shot.
You guys have maybe about 2 more hours left of, activity time before most people decide to go to bed or something. So, is there anything else anyone would like to do? Shit.
Could we get another brief overview of the festivities going around?
Yes, of course. So, festivities wise, right? There are. Let me scroll up. As I mentioned before, there's the Bard's Corner where there's a couple of musicians and everything, going out and playing their instruments, a couple of bands together and everything. There's a large amount of festival games strongman, ring toss, bottle throwing, everything like that. And there's a fuck ton of food stands. So
I
everything
heard a food eating contest earlier.
Food eating contest,
Yep.
and then
Indeed,
strongman.
food eating contest.
I would like to join the food eating contest.
I'll join too.
You enter the food eating contest, okay?
There's one thing us lizard folk know how to do, it's eat.
Okay.
Yeah, shove the stuff down your gullet, I bet.
You make your way onto the stage for the food eating contest. You have about 10 other competitors of varying races, 2 dwarves, 3 half elves, and the rest of humans mainly. They go ahead and pull out your first plate. Looks like very extremely red peppers. The host of the eating contest. Our first dish, dragon flame peppers.
Silver's just gonna
begin.
Nom, nom.
I need you guys to. Jesus Christ! I need you to make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Yo, someone call
Not
Kesha.
great. 13.
Ooh,
21.
okay.
Morbo is hungry.
So, Silverish, your lizard, anatomy is a lot different than, human, half-elf, dwarves, things like that. You do, in fact, feel the temperature begin to rise rather quickly. Faster and faster and faster until you are burning the fuck up, man. You cannot continue. You are given a pail of milk to go ahead and drink to calm yourself out. Orbo, you just swallow that shit whole. You're happy. So
I just wanted food. Not fucking peppers.
It is food.
I need to recharge.
all right.
I gotta recharge.
They pull out the second thing.
Am I out?
All right. You are out.
I don't get to eat the real food.
Aww.
You can go around to the other stands and get as much real food as you want. You don't have to be
That's
in the
money.
eating contest for it.
That's money.
Get the Costco free samples.
Exactly.
You got the plate out.
All right, next on up, we have steamed elk liver with a side of Werven nuggets. Begin.
It's absolutely delicious.
Roll again.
Yep, roll again.
Elk liver would have been perfect for me.
13.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, you go ahead and you're able to down the Werven nuggets pretty easily, right? Those aren't the hard part, but the liver, it's not cooked well.
Liver King.
Yeah, it is most definitely undercooked. It is chewy, disgusting, and you just can't stomach it. So you go ahead and spit that out. You are out of the competition.
Can I roll for something here? Can I? Who's undercooked?
You said you want to roll for something?
Yeah, so I can stay in the game. What would I roll for here?
To not have food
Performance,
poisoning.
survival.
Survival, Constitution, or
Well, that's what the
yeah.
Constitution saving throw is for.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But, they just kind of motion you off of the stage and they're like, okay, if you guys want, actual food, there's it's disgusting. There's chicken, pot pie, roast beef, various different pies all scattered around, mead and ale, all, available to you.
Alright,
Well,
Well,
Jay,
that
thank you
was
for
a
being-
shame. That was a shame to the culinary arts.
it was. You want to do strongman?
I'm gonna do the strong man.
That is not my. That is all you.
I'll follow them to Strongman because I also want to check out like the ring toss and stuff that's over there.
Okay. All right, we'll do strongman first. So,
I'm not doing strong man. I am not.
I wanna. Can I do strong
I have a
man?
-1.
you can do strongman as well, yeah.
Aaron, do I have your permission to do strong man?
Would that be
Aaron?
cheating for a Warforged?
Aaron.
He's got aimbot.
Oh, he's muted. I'm going to.
I would say, yeah.
Do I have permission to do
Yeah, go
strong
ahead.
man? All poggers. Okay. I say
What?
poggers, by the way. Reclaimer says poggers.
Jack
Not just
character
the
trait.
joggers, come on.
Jordan, can you give him -1 inspiration?
I'm not.
No.
You're at a level of exhaustion.
Out of character.
I'm not sure what.
Can I bestow curse on another beer?
Ancient
But
Lingardian
sure.
slang. I'll teach you one day.
Here, go ahead. Have fun.
Fucking-
It's a festival.
Can you come with me?
I kind of just like stand there and I'm
Festival
like,
music going on.
I'll
George,
just
where's our
hang out
festival
here. I
music at?
think.
Here.
Oh yeah, shit, my
I'm
bad.
not leaving you. I'll only go if you go.
I
know
apologize.
it's 10:18 at night, but come on, man.
I let out an exasperated
girl.
sigh and I'm like, okay, fine.
All right, I go to the strongman competition with Aaron in tow.
Okay. I think this one should be good.
Bard core.
2009 Bardcore.
That was hardcore.
This is from
What
Guild
is
Wars 1.
love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Damn, it's
Hurt me no more.
It's so fucking cold. It's miserable.
I'll put this I'll just put this one back on. Alright, there we go.
That shit's gonna get
Happiness. Yep. Okay.
Ronnie.
You guys go on to the strongman competition. Who is competing again? Just so I can
Me,
tell.
Reclaimer.
I will.
Okay, so we got what, 4 computers?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. You guys see a half orc as you walk on up. He just kind of motions for you. He's like, wanna go ahead and test your strengths, huh? Let's see what you're all about. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Show 'em how
I
it's
clap.
done, Rowan.
I clap and hoop and holler when Rowan walks out.
Goes ahead and gives you the hammer.
So
2
is it like,
swings.
is it like the bell? Like the.
Yep.
All right.
Huh?
So, could I use a charge of my rage, not to fully rage, but just to get the advantage on a strength check?
I mean, yeah, it would just dissipate like right after.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna not channel the full power of like going into a rage, but you see the flames flicker off of my like dark red tattoos, and I take a deep breath and I take a swing, down onto the bell, and that's a 25.
Not a save, just a check.
Oh, that's a save. Oh, so just okay. So then 20 then.
All right, 20. All right, you go ahead and it goes up about 75% of the way, and then comes on down. He's like, oh, close. Give it one more go.
What would a check be? Would that
Yeah,
be in the
somebody put
skills
that-
tab?
It would just be the top one.
Someone put that
Oh, I
shopkeeper
see.
at the bell.
I see.
Just my strength modifier.
Yeah.
Just your strength modifier. Yep.
Quickly, Willow, go grab the shopkeeper. Bring her over here.
Do I get a second swing with the rage, or would I need to expend another charge if it's
You
like
need
right
to expend-
after?
You need to expend another charge. Yeah.
Fuck it.
So I'm going again.
No, that's
25 gold.
14.
Team. All right. This time you once again call upon your rage, but you bring the hammer down, and it's like slightly to the right on like the panel that launches like the bell and everything. So you don't really get as much
I
power.
don't get a full contact.
Yeah. So it only goes up about like 35% of the way before falling down. It's like good try. Who's next?
I want to go next.
Oh, okay. You got a little, what are you, a Warforged, huh? It's kind of like, ding, ding.
Yes. I am a Warforged. Thank you for noticing. I know it is very hard to tell.
All right, go ahead. Show us what
Alright.
you're all about.
I would use my giant smite. Is
Your
that
giant smite?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I can post it in chat real quick. It just gives me advantage. It makes me really big and gives me advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
The hell?
So I use this, and the armor plating, I want it to just kind of like expand, and like you can kind of see in the seams of the armor plates, you can see like the red glow of like my character kind of heating up almost as he physically grows in size. And I just want to bring my,
Bring on down.
yes sir, get advantage. So I got a 19, and then I got a 17.
Okay, so your first hit, it goes on up. Ding! I did that wrong. I'm sorry.
It would just be my one hit because I have rolled with
Winner.
advantage.
Yep. First hit. It, what's it called? It hits. You see like the little thing travel on up. Then it just falls back on down.
Okay, I go second time, right? Or
second time.
All right. I got 9. All right, I got 12. Fuck.
This one, yet again, it seems like you and Rowan are having like almost the exact same,
issue
malfunction here. Except yours sits to the left of the little launching platform instead of the right.
Huh.
He's like, I guess metal isn't better than man. Unfortunately.
I want to put down whatever implement I was using. Become small again. Well, not
become normal
size, right? And then I kind of want Reclaimer to kind of just like tilt his head, and like you can see the vaguest hint of like a spark come out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go up to Aaron and go like, Aaron, did you see me? I did so well, didn't I? And then I tilt my head and see another spark, and I'm like, Aaron, I have completed. We can go now.
I kind of just
rewired this man.
Yeah, I kind of just stand there with a whiplash from how his expression is different completely from his behavior and his words, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, great job, let's go.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry.
It is ma'am.
Apologies. My neural functions have been a little on the fritz. I haven't really been maintained since proper maintenance in a long time.
Who's next? Who wants to try and hit the bell?
I'll go.
All right, an Aspen Bear. Give it your best shot.
Okay.
I heard that Bell just stole something.
Don't sound so excited.
11. Ooh.
All right, you go ahead and hit it. It gets about halfway up. It's like, come on, you can do better than that. I know you can.
18.
That one goes up about 85% of the way. More or less to where Rowan and Reclaimer have gotten to. He's like, better. All right. Unfortunately, that's your second hit. I gotta take it away. Next in line, Mr. Furbolg, huh?
Uh-oh.
Yep. It's just
It's gonna come down with the might of the forest.
The might of God.
Is it just straight strength?
Just straight strength, yeah.
19.
19? Oh, that one goes on up, right? About 90% of the way.
It's making me sweat.
Yeah. So I'm so cursed already.
And you get another swing.
Let's say your
second
second
swing.
swing. Yep, go on ahead. Let's see if you can do
that's
it.
worse. 12.
Oh,
Everybody's whiffing on the second one.
feeling a little, overconfident now. You just kind of bring it down, less on the, side that's supposed to launch the thing up, more on the side that's like, pointed down, and it goes up only about 45% of the way though. So it's like, oh, good try. Unfortunate. Well, no prizes for you all today, but thanks for coming out.
Maxwell, you should go try it.
Huh?
You should try the strength. It's a hammer swing. You should try it.
Ooh,
Strength.
hammer.
A hammer.
Hammer.
When the guy, I don't know, the host, I guess, was trying to get people to come up, did he say what the prize was?
He did not, no.
Ooh, I like prize. Let's try to smack it.
Yes. Can Maxwell try it?
Maxwell wants to try it. Maxwell can try it. Yeah.
I do want to try it. I'm gonna. So you
Alright,
said
guys, we're closing up for today.
It is a strength check. Yeah.
Please roll nat 20.
Ooh, I got a
Ooh.
7.
Stinky. Stinky.
Uh-oh.
All right, you go ahead, right? You hit like the corner of the fucking launching platform, and it goes like maybe 15% of the way. He's like, "Ooh, okay, that's a one-off. Give it another one. Give it another one."
That's a Jordan punching the punchy bag machine. Kind of
That's called a warm up. Ooh, 10. Ooh.
That's stinky.
Okay.
That one goes up about maybe 25% of the way. And he's like, "Oh, maybe it's just not your thing, you know?"
It's okay, Maxwell. We know your fingers are more delicate for music.
True. I can't grip it. Grip the stick, the shaft.
You're a bongo player, not a.
So when I heard the hammer, my ears kind of like perked up, and I was like, "Oh, do you mind if I give it a try?"
Go ahead, of course.
Later.
This little one's
No.
about to roll
Be
in
safe,
that 20,
be safe,
bro.
Aaron.
I don't have any strength. Like I'm at 13 for strength, but I'll give it a try.
13
Not 20 of them.
That's not bad.
better than me.
A 19 plus 1 is 20.
Ooh, there it is. That's the one.
You go ahead and hit that shit super fucking hard, right? It's almost at the bell. It's literally like, you feel like it almost just like skimmed the bell, but it doesn't.
Now you have to get a 20.
One more.
One more?
Wait. Hold on.
He's gonna give him guiding hand.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see
I'm
what we
giving
got.
you guidance. You get to add a d4.
Okay.
I don't think so.
One more time.
Yeah, one more time,
Just
then
one more
roll a
time.
d4 afterwards.
12.
Oh, damn.
It was almost an 18. And
What's the
then
D4 roll? Yeah.
here, hold on, let me.
You can roll in games, Barsh. There are these red
Yeah.
dice trays around. Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
just
also
getting
roll
back
them
to
on
the
D&D Beyond, like you
Yeah, there's also D&D Beyond too.
I didn't know.
Oh, you can do. Oh, right. You have to type it in, don't
You
you?
can do any of them. Why don't you just click the bottom left, the dice?
Or you just click the button.
Oh my God. There's a dice button in the
This
bottom
dude-
left.
This
What?
dude.
Oh,
God. So you add that to your.
yeah, 2.
So plus, what'd you roll?
Out of 13.
I rolled it.
So he's got a 15.
Wait a
Yeah, I got a
second.
15.
Those are saves. Those aren't checks.
Oh, am I
Oh.
trolling?
The
Yeah.
top row.
Oh.
He's trolling.
Okay. And then, do I do a D4 now?
Yep. Do your D4. Oh,
Okay, another
That-
20.
Yet again, just basically skims the bell. And he just looks at you impressed. He's like, "Huh? What game are you playing? Huh?"
Oh, I'm not playing. I mean, it's your game. It's
Game?
it's your game. I'm just here.
Interesting. All right. One more hit. I'm curious. Give it one more go.
Oh, did I do the last one?
I'll give you guidance again.
Guidance again.
Uh-huh.
All right. And then this is a low roll. It's a 14.
Yeah, that one doesn't go nearly as far. Maybe like
Mega stinky.
away.
Oh, he's tired. Tired.
A little tired.
I'm tired.
He's like a sprinter. Just use all in one burst.
All right.
She's giving it. She's giving it her all, but
Ah, damn. Unfortunate. Well, you guys tried your best, but there's nothing you can do. And he just kind of goes ahead and makes way, and then he just goes ahead and slams it down. Ding! You hear it, go off right as he hits the thing. So that's just the way it's done. Who's next, huh?
Flex on us.
I think Evan wanted to try the ring toss or something. I don't know what was there.
Everyone wanted to try the ring.
What was the other
Okay.
game? There was ring toss and something else.
It's like bottle throw, knocking the bottles down and shit.
I can throw a bottle, man.
Oh, I can throw so many bottles at people.
Wait a minute.
All right, so we're gonna end here at like 10:45, okay? So
Okay.
let's just like try to
Alright.
wrap this up.
Oh, yeah.
So,
DDC knocked out.
so you go on over to another carnival, connoisseur, and he's like, "Go ahead and try throwing the rings onto the bottles. It's as easy as it looks, I promise."
I would love to try.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would absolutely be completely honored.
I need you to go ahead and make a. Let's say that this is a dexterity. What's it called? Dex check, please.
Dexterity +0. Oh, this is 20able.
Oh, I could have done that. Damn.
I have a 3.
I got an
anything is 20
8.
technically.
All right, so
You go
I
ahead.
got an 8.
You throw one of your rings and it just bounces off of the harmlessly.
I got 11 as mine.
11 is yours. You do the same thing. You throw it, it just kind of ding, 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 ding. He's like, give it another one. Give it another one.
All right, I got 21.
I'm gonna walk up to.
Oh wait, Borpo got a natural 20.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh shit!
Oh, nice.
You guys watch as Borpo just kind of flings it on over. It's like kind of like toilet bowls around the thing and just like lands in there. And the guy's like, oh, we got one. Wow. Congratulations, sir. You won. You get yourself a prize.
I hope it's the joke ring.
The Zaw is hitting Ryan.
Squirt ring.
Wait, what?
The Zaw got you now. You're gone.
He presents to you 3 options. He presents to you a voucher for food at the Starlight.
Ooh.
That would have been useful earlier.
Date night.
A voucher for a free combat training session at the Straight Shot Combat Academy, or he offers you 50 gold.
50 gold.
50 gold.
Why is he rubbing his
That's-
hands like that?
Oh, 50 gold is like 2 times of getting something investigated.
That's just a standard of measurement now is how much, how many
2
investigations.
identify
is it?
spells.
I want to roll on this battle game.
I will take the the second option, the combat training coupon.
That's
Okay,
epic.
combat training coupon. It's like, here you go, sir. Have a good one.
Bro, a book of combat? That means you can just AFK for like 8 hours.
Okay, BDO.
How many tries
I-
do you get, like Ryan and I?
You get 3 tries.
What?
2 tries? Okay, so here's my second go.
Okay.
Oh.
That is a 7. All right.
This one just once again harmlessly bounces off. It almost swirls around, but it's like flies off somehow. It's like, shit.
Yeah.
Jordan, before Zoe does her last roll, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna put my hand behind my back. I'm going to cast Legiman Mage Hand. And it's gonna be an invisible Mage Hand. I have to make a sleight of hand check though.
Pleasureman Mage Hand, you said.
Yeah, Legiman Mage Hand Legerdemain?
You're speaking gibberish to me.
Dude, I don't know how to pronounce this.
Put it in the D&D.
Yeah.
I want to see it. What are you talking about? What are you yapping about?
It's because I'm a what's it called? My rogue class is.
Yo, Zach, what you playing? You
Yeah.
got games on your phone?
Marvel Contest of Champions.
How do you pronounce
Oh,
that?
I thought you were gonna say, oh, that is still cock.
Main.
Legerdemain, yeah.
I'm watching porn.
Nice.
He's getting pretty hard now.
Okay, you cast Legerdemain Hand, so make a sleight of hand check, please. Yeah.
Sleight of hand. All right. Where's sleight of hand at? Oh, it's 12. That's right. Duh. That's 9. So that'd be 9
9 plus 12, bro. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that shit's easy.
21.
21.
All right, so should I make my roll to toss now?
Yep, go ahead and make your roll.
I'll make. Wait, we get 2 roll, right?
I got another 7.
I'm gonna,
Another
You get
7?
I'm
3
gonna
roll?
have the mage head put the ring on the bottle for him.
So it's very strange. It looks like that ring is going absolutely fucking nowhere. A matter of fact, it looks like it misses the bottles entirely. But
It's the
then,
widest thing I've ever.
yeah, this weird updraft just randomly brings it up and then swirls it on, and the the conductor fortunately was not paying attention. So, oh shit, we got a bunch of winners today. Okay, fuck.
This game's supposed to be rigged.
Excuse my language.
It's actually 27, Jordan.
Empty your pockets.
Empty your pantaloons.
If anyone's near in 10 feet of me, they get a +2 on their saving throws.
What's up?
It's not a saving throw, it's a check.
For Evan, it was a save.
That's crazy. That's something you have.
Yeah.
All right. It's the same prices that gentleman there got. Would you like a voucher for the Starry Night Inn, or the combat training, voucher, or 50 gold pieces?
I'll start. I'll look at the options, start rubbing my chin, and then I'll take the voucher for the inn.
Okay. Voucher for the inn.
And then I'll go join Bruin and flash the voucher at him and hand it off to him.
Oh, no, you keep it. That's your prize. You won that.
All right, and in my inventory it goes.
Yoink.
All right. I think Maxwell had like one more throw, right?
Wait, do I get 3 or 2?
It's
I
3
think Brian
throws.
only made his first.
Oh, then I only made 1.
Okay, yeah. So
Go, Maxwell, go.
I got an 11,
it goes ahead and bounces off of one of the
and
bottles.
then I got a 14.
This one looks like it's almost about to, swirl around, and then
Close. We'll get them next time.
like, oh, sorry, big fella. Oh.
I'll get them next year.
That's the spirit.
All right. And
Bro, I'm
with
gone.
With that, the festival.
Dragon.
Oh yeah, totally. The dragon comes and just burns everything, and we're restarting the campaign.
What color is the dragon?
It's black.
Black.
God damn it.
Anyway, the festival begins to wind itself down as people make their way back to their houses or whatever lodging that they, were able to accommodate for. Before you guys leave, though, you hear a crier looking for help. The Wanderer's Refuge, just north of here. Going over to 3 beaches, 200 gold pieces a day. Need some help. So
Money?
Where is
You said Wanderer's Refuge?
the Wanderer's
3
Refuge.
beaches?
Yes. Yep, right
Oh,
under
okay, I see
3
it.
beaches.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
turn
see
to
it.
Willow, which is like a shocked look on my face. I'm like, that's more than we made from our entire harvest today.
Each day for both of us?
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to talk to Theo when we get back to the house.
This is at least just to see what's up.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 200 something gold for a year's worth of harvest.
Yeah, hearing that, I'm going to turn to Bruin and Maxwell, and I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Money.
Here's another adventure. And the goal won't hurt.
Right. With that, you guys go ahead and find lodging for the night. Willow and Rowan make their way back to the home to be berated by Theo for
Wait, I
quite a
need
bit
to go with Rowan. I need to see the farm.
Okay. You go to the farm. It's completely barren now, considering they just harvested most of their shit,
Well, yes, but I will spend 8 hours and I guess not sleep and cast plant growth.
Okay, you take a point of exhaustion. Please mark that on your
That's
sheet.
fine.
So,
Is that on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
It should be under conditions. So
Yeah, when you go to, like, your,
yeah.
Oh, active conditions.
yeah,
Yep,
for any of your
1 point of exhaustion. All right. That's fine.
Just 1 point of exhaustion makes you have disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
Something like that, man.
That's fine.
he'll nap on the way there. Don't worry.
Oh god.
I had something that I think gets rid of exhaustion.
So everybody else that's like just resting normal, you can take a long rest, Jordan.
Yep, everyone else can just take a long rest, except for the Sunrush. So.
I'm meditating in the farm.
Okay.
Rest taking.
Now comes a new day, and you guys meet yourselves back up in the the middle of the town again. The town's still bustling with activity. There's still a lot of people here from the festival. It's like overflowing into a couple of days. Rowan and Willow, you talked to Thea. She wasn't that thrilled, but it's like, hey, whatever. As long as you'll have a decent amount of money to show for it, that's okay. Just be back soon. So you guys all meet up together, and we are going to end session there. We will pick up next week.
Baby.
Congrats, Rowan. You will now earn double the bounty from your harvest for a whole year.
Wonderful, thank you, Zach. /Silrish.
I won't be late next time. I had to literally go back to the store and get a new key because they had to do an emergency key lock change.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened?
so
Why
what-
was somebody led away in handcuffs?
Well, I'll stop my stream.